And not only are you dealing with dealing with a child, he's dealing with a 3 foot tall halfling. He's this little guy with he's a halfling by all measures, but he's got this. He's got literally half your size, yeah, and he's got this weird looking mask on his face. It looks like a duck bill. It goes over his nose and just hangs over his mouth a little bit. He's really chipper, really annoyingly so, and he's good in every measure. He has, however, recently acquired knowledge about the law, and he's going down the route of lawful good in the alignment, and he just wants to know about the world and how it functions and how it works, especially when he's been on the road for almost a year now, away from his family, and where they were more chaotic good, he's going down the route of lawful, and he wants to know everything about Waterdeep as he travels around and just asks people questions without any care for embarrassment or anything at all. Where's my apple juice? It's my birthday. Give me apple juice.
Money.
Money. Excellent. Heard tales of much money. Where do you go to sit, Rock or Flappy?
I'm a sit. I'm not gonna sit.
Not gonna sit. Just
Sitting makes me nervous with all the people. Yeah.
So you're just pacing nervously up and down the bar.
I'm kind of standing like as close to a corner so no one can be behind me that I can get.
Yes. Then unseen to all of you and unknown to all of us, a shadowy figure sits in the corner. A wood elf in the dark, unseen by most of the people at the bar, unless they are specifically seeking him out. Tell us about your character, Darkin.
He's a gruff guy, stricken to the wilderness. He had dreams of becoming a druid. And they were ripped away, stripped from him. He gave up his heritage, he gave up it all.
Sounds like he was punished for his hubris, is what it sounds like to me.
He sits there a broken man, clearly the world against him for no reason.
Is this canon? Is this how you want to play Darken Rivers?
And he can't get his eyes off that bird man.
Oh no.
Man bird.
Oh no. Okay. Now seems like a good time. Hang on. Could somebody forward Cap the code legal? He's lived here a minute. He knows the rules. Could somebody forward him that, please?
Wait, what?
Could somebody forward Cat the law code that I sent to you, the rest of you?
Oh.
Well, yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah.
I literally don't know if there's any laws in this land.
We're going to assume that you've been in the city long enough as a
I'm a hermit. My background is a hermit.
Yes. Sorry, I did not get to do Cap session 0, so he doesn't have the stuff I sent everybody else. All right. As you are sitting around the bar, the sounds of gamblers yelling and drunken adventurers singing bawdy songs nearly drown out the off-key strumming of a young bard 3 tables over.
Off-key strumming?
Off-key strumming, yes. I imagine it's like in a Western. There's a guy, playing the piano and the upright. And then the big bad gunslinger walks in and that's what's happening.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Hey, Patties, just when you're looking down and reading, just make sure you got your mouth still on the microphone. Yeah.
I'll move that. Then all the noise is eclipsed by a shout. "You pig, like killing me mates, does ya?" Then a 7-foot-tall half-orc is hit by a wild swinging punch from a male human whose shaved head is covered with eye-shaped tattoos. 4 other humans stand behind him, ready to jump into the fray. The half-orc cracks her knuckles, roars, and leaps at the tattooed figure. But before you can see if blood is drawn, a crowd of spectators clusters around the brawl. What do you do? And Rock, you know that this is Yagra. This half-orc is Yagra.
F. I'm a I'm gonna try and push my way through the crowd and I'm gonna yell out to her.
Is anybody else going with Flappy?
I
Is it against the rules to shoot her?
You might be punished for your hubris again.
I follow Flappy just to make sure that Flappy is going to be okay. I do not have any intention to get involved unless others are at risk.
All right.
So you got a crush on Flappy.
Darken Rivers, what are you doing with this fight breaking out in the corner?
I'm watching. Front door
Are you?
Guards.
I'll do a.
All right.
Who's in the room? Can I do a perception check on like who else is in the room? Like other
It is
people
a
that
crowded
are
bar
involved?
is a crowded bar full of adventurers. Durnan pays, or maybe not, to make sure there are no guards that come into the bar unless he wants them there. Flappy, you want to push your way out of the bar to try to find a guard? Not Flappy, Duncan. Sorry.
Sorry, what was that?
You want to push your way out of the bar to find yourself a guard?
Yes, please.
Make a strength check to push through the crowd.
So when you say strength check, that's when I would roll. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, you are pushing with all your might, but the crowd is pushing forward to get into this fight, and you find yourself in the middle, getting pushed, standing right next to Flappy, fighting your way through. Yes.
I know you saw that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So with that, because he is so young, I grab him from the middle of it and pull him to safety.
Are you allowing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check, Irish.
Why did -2, 7.
That's a 7. Nope, you find yourself being pushed further and further into the middle of the crowd.
I tried.
Yep. Darken, you said you're weaving your way through the crowd to see what's going on at the front.
Sure.
Excellent. Excellent. If I could get everybody to roll initiative.
Whoa. Okay. All right. We're going in.
Where's initiative?
At 20, baby.
Next to armor.
So to be clear, none of us have met each other, so no one really knows who's friend or foe.
12.
20.
Sounds like it.
6.
Yes. Yes. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, I'm getting used to these DM tools up here. And I don't have fancy dancy multi-screen.
That's gonna be a pain, dude. You should
It's not really.
Can you do like split screen?
Yeah, probably.
Big brain.
Yep. All right. Can I get your guys' initiatives, please? Starting with Cap.
12.
12. Irish.
20.
Yo.
30, 20.
Filthy.
All right. Pete
6.
and Rock, you got a nat 20, right?
Yeah, I got 24 total.
First roll of the game was a nat 20.
Loving it.
Oh, no, we had some strength checks, but first initiative roll.
True.
All right. By the time you get to the front of the crowd, the fight is almost over. Yagra has tackled the bandit leader, who is not looking too hot. But the other 4 bandits are getting ready to jump on her and start wailing.
Who's Yargra?
The half orc that was fight.
Okay.
Yep. So they're getting ready to tackle her. Yagra is about to get the shit kicked out of her by these bandits. She's standing over their leader, getting ready to kill it with a killing blow, which will not do too well with the guards in the area. Flappy, you get to go first. What do you do?
Just to be clear, who are we fighting?
4 bandits that are fighting your friend Yagra. Or 5 bandits.
So Yagra's our friend.
Rock's friend.
She's my friend. Whoa, the bird.
Yeah, the bird's friend. But if she kills whoever, there's going to be punishment.
You know the code.
Okay. I am. Damn. I guess I'm going to grapple Yagra.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check for me.
I thought Yagra was our friend, so why is he grappling her?
Pull her off the guy so she doesn't kill him.
Oh, the bandits aren't going to kill her. She's going to kill the bandits.
He's getting ready to kill one. They're all getting ready to fight her.
Okay, thank you.
Got
Yep.
13.
Can you all see my rolls? If
No.
No.
Negative.
Oh, yes, you can. Hang on.
Oh, you're rolling on my sheet. That's why.
Oh, is that what it is? If you go bottom left, you can choose only seen by DM.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, did that work?
Didn't see it.
Okay.
So I guess
What was your strength check, Rock?
13.
All right. You pull at her, and it just when it feels like she's about to get pulled off, she shoves you off, punches him right in the face, and he goes unconscious. Do you do anything else with your turn?
Nope.
All right. Who had the next attack? So, Cap, you had a 13, right?
Irish is next.
Yeah, 12.
Irish.
12.
Irish had a 13.
So what position? She just knocked out one bandit, and so what is she doing?
She knocked out the leader. She's trying to kill him.
With
trying
what?
to kill him, and the other bandits with her fists.
Okay.
The other bandits are getting ready to jump on her and kill her.
And is that murder in this town? I didn't get the rule sheet.
I can't touch that. I can't move stuff in Discord because I'm recording the screen.
Yep. Yeah, I'll get it to you, Cat.
No, Rock, can you do it?
Yeah.
Done. All right.
So Irish, you can move, you can interact with other things. You can. It's a role playing.
No, I know. I'm reading the rules or the laws again because I was about to do something, but it goes against crimes against the city.
To be clear, you're in a bar fight. These people are about to jump on. It is a bar fight.
They're about to jump on me?
No, onto Yagra. They're about to jump on, but you're at the front of it now.
Oh. I have a question. If I put myself in between Yagra and the bandits and use my shield, does that cover the bandits as well? To protect them from a strike of hers that she was trying to do?
Your shield, I'm pretty sure, has a range of self. You can only use it on you. Correct me if I'm wrong there.
Nope, you're right. It's a personal target.
Yeah.
Then I cast my mage armor, because that's to myself, right? It says tut.
Yep, that's to yourself.
Okay, then I use my mage armor to attempt to stand in the middle of the fight and talk some sense into just to stop. Stop. Please stop.
Who are you saying that to?
Yagra. I'm trying to talk some sense into her to prevent her from getting in trouble from her crimes and saying that she has stuff to live for rather than rotting or dying.
Okay. In that case, go ahead and use one of your spell slots.
It's a 2 spell slot spell.
Yep.
So do I just...
Yeah, you'll hit cast next to mage armor.
Okay, and so it did 1 slot. And I have to do it again? It only put 1 slot there. It only filled 1 slot.
Yeah, it's not a 2-slot spell. They're on a.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two.
Someone said 2 slot and that could be... Okay, so now what do I do?
Yeah. Okay. So you cast that, and go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Dang.
4.
Yeah, she does not hear you. She is engulfed in bloodlust.
Okay. So then I step aside out of the middle of the fight. Because I put myself in the middle, so I'm stepping out of the middle of the fight.
Is he going to do a tag?
To anticipate my next move. I'm thinking logically.
Okay. While you do that, the bandit, one of the bandits standing behind, getting ready to pounce, now perceives you as a threat.
Shield.
Shield. Excellent. All right.
So I cast my shield.
What's your AC?
I don't know what that means.
Are you doing mage armor as well as the shield right now?
Oh wait, I already have. Is my mage armor stay, or was it just for that one instance?
I believe it stays. If
I think it stays.
Yeah, it says the spell ends if the target dons armor or if you dismiss the spell as an action.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I didn't know. I thought it was just that one action. So if I have my mage armor, then what attack is he using on me? Or what is he doing to me?
He's swinging a scimitar at you.
slashing, I think.
Her AC
So
is
your
15 right now.
Your
without
AC is now
shield.
15. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean my AC?
Armor class. Remember we talked about how you find out if you've hit something or if something's hit you.
No, I don't remember. But what? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I don't want to ruin it for everyone.
No.
So what do I need to do if he's swinging
It's
it
a
at me?
tutorial campaign. You're not ruining anything.
Yeah.
It's a tutorial. That's the point. So your armor class, it's right there next to your initiative roll.
Oh, yes. So it's at 12. Okay.
Yeah, but right now it's at 15 for reasons with your mage armor.
Okay, perfect. And
Okay.
so what was his hit worth?
We're going to say you didn't cast shield. He swings at you. It bounces off your armor. It does not hit.
Okay.
Next bandit is going to jump at the orc trying to tackle him off. That's going to be a strength check.
On me?
No, on the orc.
Okay.
He misses. And then we have who rolled a 6?
That was me for initiative.
Sorry, I need to take better notes of this. Sorry.
Do you have the encounter table up on D&D Beyond?
I do.
Have you got everyone's initiative listed on next to their characters?
I do. Yeah, it is up. So the first ones are going to be kind of rough. Bear with me because some of us didn't meet up until very early. I had to get the encounters built up. So it's just generic characters for these
All right, that's fine.
at the moment. Yep.
It's a tutorial. It's fine.
Sure, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just, just bear with me because I made all of these yesterday.
You need to tighten your mic because it's limp and it keeps every.
I made I worked 13 hours today, so I had to put all these encounters together yesterday before I had everybody.
There's no need for it. Whatever. It's cool. We're 100% good to go.
Yes.
Push.
So it is now Duncan's turn.
Huh? What about?
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought we were talking. Yep. Sorry. It is now Darkin's turn.
Can I fire my bow?
Yes.
Or is longbow not allowed in like short range? You said it so mysteriously a second ago.
No, they have different things. I didn't know if you saw yourself more as like stealthy, you have it kind of hidden in your bag or anything. That was just a role play thing.
Okay, no, I just wanted to like pop one off at someone.
Pop one off. Who are you trying to pop one off at?
The bird. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you can try.
You can't bring in grudges from other universes and campaigns into
I
this
don't
one.
have. I'm just kidding. I mean, he looks delicious. Is the point? He's got these thighs.
Damn. Good drumstick.
I'd like to shoot the closest bandit in the head.
Okay. There is a bandit. With a rogue. Yeah, sure. There's a bandit closest to you. Get it. The one that just took a swing at Alora, and you want to try to hit him.
Yeah,
Go ahead and.
Oh,
give me-
my knight in shining armor. Thanks.
not because of that.
Go ahead and give me a chance to hit.
Right. Nice. 6.
6. Excellent. Why can't I see it now? Pete, you're gonna have to help me with this later on. Because I don't know. There it goes. No, it just lagged. All right. Planning them out and why I can't see certain things and can sometimes.
Easy.
You roll a 6 to hit.
Correct.
You fire, you miss wide. It goes flying behind the bar. It nearly hits Dernan in the head, and he is looking at you very upset.
Sorry, Derna.
What the fuck you doing, mate?
Sorry.
And then one of the bandits is going to charge over to Darkin, and he is going to take a swing. One now. I ran these through testing wise, and it worked fine.
No stress, my guy. We're all new, so you're good.
Yep.
Not all new, but you know what I mean.
Yep. I'll take a swing. He takes a swing at you. This is everybody's been drinking. He goes to take a swing at you, and he just, I swear, fuck you, and he actually manages to stab himself in the foot, dealing himself
Damn.
Win that one.
some damage. And that brings us back to the top of the initiative order. Flappy.
Beg your pardon.
What about Duncan?
Oh, hang on. Sorry.
Can't forget the little kid.
You're at the bottom. Sorry, I had to scroll down. Yes, Flappy. You have been pushed to the front of the crowd. Chaos has ensued. How are you feeling right now, Mr. Lawful Good? Duncan.
Duncan.
Yes.
You
I'm
cannot.
Flappy.
Where are you going?
Sorry, his character is a bird, and I keep thinking Flappy Bird in my head.
It's not a bird.
What?
I know.
I'm a bird.
His picture is a bird, and I keep thinking Flappy Bird in my
picture
head.
is a bird.
So is
His
fucking.
picture-
His is
picture a
Howard the Duck. His is
Not a
Howard the
bird.
Duck.
That's Howard the Duck, not a bird. It's an
Howard.
anthropomorphic quack.
I know, but I've made it Flappy in my head, and I apologize. But anyway, Duncan, what are you doing with your lawful good brain? All this chaos, bandits.
Everyone stop! And I'm going to cast Entangle exactly where everyone is. It's a 20-foot radius.
All right.
Wow.
And just to be clear, for clarification, grasping weeds and vines sprout out from the ground in a 20-foot square, starting from a point within range, the center of all the carnage. And for the duration, plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. In addition, a creature in the area where you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants. They have to make a DC 12 strength saving throw, please. All of them. I'm going to say including friends here.
Yeah, that's including all the player characters. Yes.
Strength roll.
Strength saving throw. No, Darkin's sitting in the back. He's clear. So everybody has to make a strength saving throw. DC is 12, right?
That's right.
5.
5. All right. And what happens to our friend Flappy here?
He is.
Was I supposed to roll?
Yes, please.
Okay, I rolled a 17.
Nice. You're good. Okay, give me 2 seconds. So with this, everyone's movement speed is 0. Everyone takes does attack rolls with disadvantage, and attacks are made with advantage against one another. Huh? What do you mean, what? So, alright, so 3 things happen. Movement speed is reduced to 0. They can't move around.
Okay.
They're restrained.
We can't, or the bandits can't.
Whoever doesn't meet the DC check. So you've rolled
Oh, okay.
Irish, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
Fully stuck. My vines are wrapping.
He fucked.
Can't move. And the bandits that aren't that don't make the DC check, they're also trapped by these vines. The mechanical effect of that is they can't move, but also any attacks made against them are made with advantage. Meaning, did Patty go through what advantage is for you, Irish?
Yeah.
Yep, cool. And then in addition, anytime they try to attack, they are making that attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
So if they attack each other, what happens?
If they're within range of one another. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to keep everyone calm and stopped, and
Right, but
allow me the opportunity
so-
to get out.
I've been entangled, and maybe a bandit next to me has been entangled.
Well, I mean, Patties, tell me who is entangled of the bandits, including what's her name? Give me a sec. Ayagra.
Of everybody you tried to entangle, the only one who got entangled was the bandit that she is pummeling to a pulp. Everybody else looks around and look at this little burpy little halfling kid. They're very small vines. Let's be real. They come out of the ground, and what is this? What are you doing? It doesn't work. It manages to entangle the one who is prone under Yagra, getting pummeled to a pulp.
Right. Okay. And with my movement, I'm going to jump out and literally same plan as before. I want to get out, call a guard.
Okay. Again, make a strength check.
Who's stopping me?
You're in the middle of a crowd. People are pushing forward to see what's going on.
God damn it. Okay. 10.
10. Yeah, no. Yeah, you are trying to push, but you're a small boy, and this is a big man's bar, and you are not getting through this crowd.
No.
Yes. Which brings us to Flappy.
Sick. How do I get out of the vines? Can I? It says I can use my action.
That's right. You can use your full action to roll another strength saving throw, meeting again DC 12. Sorry.
He was just trying to help. He's a little kid.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm going to. Is it equipping thing? Are you gonna? Can I equip something?
No, you can equip as a free action. I'm not getting into that.
Okay.
Equipping
No, I'm not doing it.
free action regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna pull my boomerang out, and I'm gonna throw it at. I don't know, one of the guards.
Straight up.
Do you want to throw it at the one that's already been damaged, or one of the bandits? You mean?
Yeah, one of the bandits. I mean, what?
You want to throw it at the one that's already been damaged? The one.
Who stabbed himself in the foot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kick him while he's down.
I'm going for non-lethal damage here, by the way.
Non-lethal damage on the bandit.
Yeah.
Heard. Go ahead, give me a chance to hit.
Alrighty. 11.
11 to hit. You throw your boomerang. It got some low rolls. It does nothing. It bounces off them. It does somehow return to you in a very awkward way, but it does nothing. It bounces off his shoulder. All right, and then
That's my turn.
all right, which brings us back to Elora.
So I would like to cast Minor Illusion. And with that, I want to cast a sound that summons the guards to the bar.
Yeah.
I was going to cast a tunnel, but then realized things can pass through it because it's an illusion. So I'm just going to create a loud sound that will summon the guards to come see what the ruckus is about.
Were you gonna do a tunnel like Roadrunner? Like it's like a.
Well, if the minor illusion, people can pass through it, so that wouldn't have worked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do first, and then I did my research.
It sounds cool.
All right, so just I'm gonna go ahead and say over the noise and the fracas of the bar, because it says it's as loud as a scream. It just sounds like any other scream at the bar.
But hold on, it could be a lion's roar though, which
says
can
it
be
right
louder.
Nah, give it
Wait.
something.
Hold on.
What noise do you make?
Hold on. Let me just.
It says its volume can range from a whisper to a scream.
So can that sound travel to someone? Like if I want it to go to a specific someone, since it is an illusion, and if I can create something, I feel like if I want to directly whisper at someone, that illusion should go to their ears. That would make sense.
Love the creativity.
I do too.
You can just whisper to anyone,
Yeah, so
anywhere, whenever you want.
I can make any
a-
object that I want.
It's a range of. It's a range of.
Sandwich.
It's a range of 30 feet in a 5-foot cube.
Okay, so how far is the nearest guard from me?
You are in the yawning portal. The guards are all out in the street outside.
Okay,
There
how
are no
many
guards.
feet?
Hmm?
How many
See,
feet
this
is
is
that?
why Pete. This is why Pete goes in our universe. It's more than 30 outside.
I'm just saying. Okay, hold
You
on.
are deep inside the bar.
Also, can I ask, when you're looking at the spell, can you see components? Are there like symbols like V and S and stuff?
S&M.
S and M. What does that mean?
Are you gonna do material? Like, are we gonna have to do material?
No.
Cool.
Okay,
No.
hold on.
Tutorial campaign. Yep. So go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh, I accidentally cast something and I didn't mean to. What do I do?
Don't worry about it.
Can I undo it?
Where to start the campaign?
You Yeah, we'll
I
start
undo
all
it.
over.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me a perception check. Anybody who is interested in doing a perception check.
Me.
What
Go
can I do it?
Yeah, everybody.
Only if you're interested, though.
I'm interested.
6.
Darken rolled a 6.
I'm not actually used to rolling dice and stuff on this. I rolled a
Ooh.
13.
Duncan rolls a 13. Duncan, you are studying the bandits, and you get the feeling they don't want to be here. They know they're acting up in an adventurer bar, and all they're concerned about right now is making sure that their leader is safe from this orc. And you get the feeling,
The leader is in the grasp of Yogra.
yes, they all they want to do is get this guy out of there. So if you get the feeling that if that were to stop, the bandits would make their own way out, and this situation would solve itself.
Okie dokie.
One of the bandits is going to take a swing. So we never resolved your noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you 30 feet would put it?
Okay, what is within 30 feet of me? Is there someone that's not involved in this cluster of people?
There's a whole crowd of people. No, the whole bar is crowded around.
I know, but is the crowd 30 feet deep?
I'm going to say yes.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
It's a very
right?
crowded bar. So
It's like a concert.
It is.
there
like a
are,
concert.
no, I can tell you, there are 85 people in the bar.
What? That's so many people.
Do you have all their names too?
Yeah.
Actually do. Yeah, I do.
All right.
Wow.
Could I
Make an
whisper?
illusion of the whole place being on fire.
If you had minor illusion,
I
no,
do.
you could do a
See,
5-foot cube of fire.
Oh yeah, I can only do a 5 foot. Oh, actually,
equally as scary.
yes. I would like to,
Like, that's scary.
that's smart because I wanted to use my firebolt to light a small fire to distract people. So this is better because I can't cause damage to property. So I will go ahead and cast a minor illusion spell right next to Yargra and the leader that burst into flames, and that startles them both. And hopefully it gives the leader a chance to be able to, or his bandit friends to grab him and run.
Give me a deception check.
Would the spell grant that advantage?
You know what? I will say the spell will grant that advantage.
Well, I rolled a 7.
Yep. So roll again. You have advantage because you're doing this with a spell you have.
And what it was deception? B. Oh yeah, 21.
It's a
Ooh,
nat 20.
excellent. Alora raises her hand. Just wants this whole fight to stop. She doesn't like what this is doing. Raises her hand. Casts her minor illusion, and a very square block of fire appears.
5 by 5. Block of fire.
A 5 by 5.
Like a Minecraft fire.
Yeah, like a Minecraft fire block appears. And terrifying. This is just Yagra gets pulled away or jumps back off of Prince. The other he is lying there unconscious in this moment. You have a few seconds to handle these bandits before they take their leader away and run outside. to do whatever it is they're going to do. Does anybody do anything to stop them?
Yeah, I do an Is he moving away from me? Because I'm gonna opportunity attack the shit out of him.
I think they're outside of your range.
Yeah, you're
already.
outside of 5 feet. You did it from a distance.
But he ran up and took a swing at me and missed.
He
And
did,
Oh, that's
and he
true, he
fell,
did.
and he
Right.
hit his
You
foot.
did, yeah.
he's,
Go ahead.
he's right here.
Yeah, you
He
want an
stabbed
attack of
himself.
opportunity on that one? Go ahead.
I'm flipping my daggers around. Surprise! I had a second one, and
Is that
and hitting him in the temples with the butts.
Okay. Non-lethal damage.
Wow.
Non-lethal damage.
I feel like shots to the temple are lethal.
Go ahead and give me a chance to hit with your dagger, sir.
One or both?
Do you have 2-weapon fighting?
I don't know. I just have 2 daggers.
Yeah, if you have them both equipped, you by default have 2-weapon fighting, but you're going to take disadvantage with the bonus action of the second hit with the dagger.
Okay.
I don't think it's
So-
disadvantage like -4 or something. But yeah.
Chance to hit on both?
So
Yep,
Is
so
that
go
yes? Okay. First one is a 12.
First one hits.
Ooh,
Second is a 17.
nice.
Why
why are we hurting?
got one. What was that, Duncan?
Why are we hurting them?
I pick up Duncan and comfort him.
This is not.
It's okay.
Oh.
I'm bludgeoning this man because he swung on me.
All right, go ahead and give me damage on both of those.
The first is 7. And
He falls to the
4.
floor unconscious. After the first one, you hit him again after he's unconscious, so he fails a death saving throw immediately. But he is completely down for the count.
And ready for some sleight of hand.
Hmm?
Well, I don't think I can do it this round, but next round I can loot him when no one's looking.
I'm gonna go ahead and say you could try to loot him now, but he's spent all of his gold at the bar.
Does he have anything on him? Like any? I mean, I figure he's a bandit. He might have
He
like,
has He has a scimitar.
Can I sleight a hand to scimitar?
You don't have to sleight of hand it. He's unconscious. You can just take it.
I'm taking it. That was my end game, was banditing the bandits. Like I figured, like
Like Robin Hood.
yeah.
Are you trying to keep it hidden from the other friends though, of everyone else?
Yeah, I didn't want anyone to know I snagged that sweet relic.
Isn't that a huge weapon? We would know.
Nah, I'm really good at like suitcase and stuff.
Okay, you know what? Go ahead. Make a sleight of hand check.
18.
What is everybody's passive perception?
Passive
I-
perception? 13. I didn't say.
Wait, what do you mean passive perception?
On the left side under senses.
And passive what? Perception is 14.
Yeah, none of you see that. This rogue has shown up out of nowhere in the bar, gotten himself involved in your fight.
Wait.
For
Hold on. Is the room since it's a bar, what time of day is it?
evening.
Evening, so it's darker in the bar than it normally would be, correct? Because I have dark vision up to 60 feet.
That's like pitch black. Like pitch black.
I'm
There's torches, there's sconces.
Okay,
And that,
okay.
no, trust me, I promise you, dark vision comes in handy.
I was just trying
way more
to.
often than the DM wants it to.
I was
Dark
trying to
vision-
play the
Really
game.
wanted to see that
Dark vision
freaking-
becomes way more handy than the DM wants it to.
There is this bucket in the corner of the room that's really dim though. Because you have the dark vision, you can see the bucket.
You can, yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, there's a dark corner behind the bar. That's where Dernan handles what he needs to handle throughout his shift, and you can see that.
All right.
Yeah. Do you want the bucket?
It's a streamer bucket.
I do
Yeah,
not
dude,
want the bucket.
It is a streamer bucket.
You got to
I
give.
do not want the bucket.
That's the thing, Patties. Give him
Yeah.
a bucket.
Yeah.
I need
I'm
something.
sauntering over to the rest of the group to like
Are we
see if anyone knew what was going on. Yeah, how did that end? Sorry.
Oh, it ended with us finding a poop bucket.
Oh no. I want to do bonus action healing word on the guy that's unconscious.
You want to do okay
Yeah, I'm casting healing word, and the hit
on the one that that Darkin knocked out, or the one that the orc was beating to a pulp.
the one that's on death saving throws.
Okay. He is stabilized at 0 HP.
No, I'm doing a bit more RP. I'm saying, hey.
Oh, okay.
the
You're actually
hidden
doing
word
it.
is Justice. And now
Justice my ass. Can you let this vine spell
All
out,
right,
please?
so that's
Thank you.
All right, so go ahead and cast it.
Yep, and that is a just healing for 3.
Okay. So he is groggy. He is hurt extremely badly, and he wakes up going, "Justice? What? Justice?"
I don't know who these guys are, but I'm good. I'm trying to help you out. I don't want any trouble. My name is Duncan. And I look at all of his friends, his bandit friends, and I go, hello.
They freak out, and all of them pick up their unconscious leader and tear out of the bar.
What's your name? Give me your name.
Fuck off!
Is there still a fire?
It's
an illusion.
There's an
So
illusion
it's-
of fire.
Right,
Yeah, it's
right.
not going anywhere. It's for the duration.
No, it only
Um,
lasts for 1 minute, so the fire has already gone out. Thank you.
Okay.
Can you let me out of the vines now?
So I think you're good. It's still there.
It says it lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah, 1 minute is 10 rounds of combat.
Can I go cut the bird out of the vines?
No,
Or do they even matter?
What are you gonna do? Are you?
He's the only one I trust.
What?
Excuse.
If
you
you were
don't
trying to cut him out of the vines, then Flappy can make a strength check with advantage to get out of those vines.
Couldn't he just release the spell?
He could do that.
I want to know
Release
what
the
you're gonna
spell.
do.
See, he doesn't want to.
He doesn't want to do that.
Tell me what you're gonna
Well, aren't these little weak vines though, as you
I
described?
start cutting.
I'm gonna throw this boomerang at you if you don't let me out.
Just tell me are you gonna cause trouble?
You're causing trouble.
I'm not.
You
Can I roll persuasion to try and convince Duncan to release the spell?
Just talk to me. Convince me. Don't
I didn't know if I had to roll.
Yeah, it's a player character.
I didn't know. I didn't know if I had to roll. I'm new to this.
You're alright.
Okay, Duncan, you keeping him trapped could break legal codes. If he gets trapped and he suffocates, that is on you. You have your whole life to live. If he suffocates under those vines,
Oh.
you're done, and that's your whole life gone.
Not to mention that's assault.
No, it isn't. Alright, I just missed the spell.
Thank you.
Do I know this big bird from the caravan?
Yeah, you guys have met on the caravan.
Okay, yeah.
You know his name. You know what he's about.
Alright. Flappy.
Do I know any one of these people?
No.
Okay, cool.
Sorry,
Alright.
Flappy. I was scared. I wanted peace. Sorry.
You've been nothing but trouble since I ran into you there, old Duncan.
No. Don't say these things.
I'm gonna go check on Yagra.
All right. Yagra. Yaga thanks you for helping, but is disappointed that you interfered in the fight. What'd you do that for? I was having a good old time.
Okay. And
Roleplay.
you're about to break the law.
No, they were bandits. They attacked me. I'm allowed to defend them. I'm allowed to defend myself.
I mean, it's your
You know
word
what?
against theirs.
Shouts of alarm suddenly ring out as a hulking creature climbs up out of the shaft in the middle, leading to a well.
Shaft.
Whoa, what did you
Sick, dude. A hulking
middle.
creature?
Of the yawning
In a
portal.
shaft.
Ah.
A mine shaft. Yeah, leading to the well in the middle of the yawning portal.
Hey, what did I lift off that guy? It wasn't a scimitar. It was a
Uh,
mace.
Duncan might not have been paying much attention to the historian on the ride, but Flappy remembers what the yawning portal was built over.
No.
Right.
I know that the connection was a well. Yeah.
Yeah, the well is a abandoned dungeon that Durnan charges adventurers money to go into.
Yeah, okay.
A
Mace,
monster-
Patties? Sorry.
Say what?
Was it a mace that I lifted off that guy?
Scimitar.
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 It's better for dual wielding for you, so.
Are you sure it wasn't an antimatter rifle?
I am. You know what? You know what?
It was.
As it turns out, I was right. I mixed up. I mixed that up. Bandits, level 1 bandits do carry antimatter rifles in D&D 5e. Yeah, yeah.
Looted a magic tattoo.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look at this needle I found.
I am reading that in the monster manual right now. Yeah, level 1 bandits have wondrously rated magical tattoo items. That's what they have. Imagine if that's what the first fight was. Or, anyway, shouts of alarm suddenly ring out as a hulking creature climbs up out of the shaft in the middle of the tap room. A monster with warty green skin, a tangled nest of wiry black hair, a long carrot-shaped nose, and bloodshot eyes.
The carrot-shaped nose, hell yeah.
As it bares its yellow teeth and howls, you can see that a half dozen bat-like creatures are attached to its body, with 3 more circling above it like flies.
How big is it?
Everyone in the... It's a troll.
I smack Yagra like
Yeah, I think large. Hang on one second. Let me do my encounter.
I smack Yagra like on the chest real lightly and friendly, like, hey, you wanted to fight? Here you go.
It is it's large.
Okay.
The troll is hang on, sorry. You can see that a half dozen bat-like creatures are attached to its body, with 3 more circling above it like flies. Everyone in the tavern reacts in fear except for the barkeep Durnan, who shouts, "Troll!"
Roll in the dungeon.
Yes.
Sorry.
Accurate. Just stick your wand in his nose and we win.
Chaos immediately erupts around you as patrons flee and take cover at the sight of the troll. And then, sorry, because this wasn't set up, I didn't know who's going to be
You're right.
where. No, you're fine. I just, could I go ahead and get, we had, no, we're going to stick with the old one. So it was Flappy and then Irish, right? It was Alora after Flappy.
Yep.
Then.
Oh, is it my turn?
No, you're just recapping, but I believe Flappy was.
Oh, okay.
If not, if the troll has higher initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, so Alora had just gone, which means it is. Well, before anything happens, the Sturges are going to come and they're going to.
The who?
The Sturges, which is what these creatures are called.
Fish.
The blood-sucking, not sturgeons, Sturges. They're
The little bat things.
blood-sucking vampire bats, essentially. Yes.
Cool.
And one of them
They
is,
are blood-sucking vampire bats.
you do.
Okay.
Yep. And you guys all should have had access to the monster manual through the campaign if you wanted to look up what that is. But they're blood-sucking vampire bats with like a mosquito needle nose coming off the top of them.
Cool.
Yes. And there are 9 of them. 6 of them, upon seeing that they've burst into the light, immediately dive back down into the well, but 3 of them stick around. And one of them is going to immediately take a dive at Flappy.
At Flappy?
At Flappy. Wait, are you still tied up? Did you ever get out?
No, he let me out.
Yes.
I just.
Okay.
If
Okay.
Flappy dies, I'm making quills out of him.
Yes.
Did you say that out loud there?
No, I was just thinking.
Okay.
All right. Does a 7 hit?
Hell no.
Okay, good. It dives at you, and you manage to. Well, no, you can do cool stuff. What do you do? How do you dodge?
It's a bat
It is a bat.
that's diving at me.
It is diving at you.
I'm just gonna stand to
make-
the side.
Slow-mo matrix sidestep out of the way.
Yeah.
All right, it does that, but because it's small and you're small, like it looks really cool in your head, but everybody else, it's just. It dives into the floor.
Nice. Does it take damage from that?
We're gonna say it's so light that it doesn't have enough momentum to go with it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right. Then Darkin, your turn.
Am I near the bar?
Yeah, you were sitting over in the corner, so yeah, you're still standing next to the bar.
Okay, barkeep, your strongest liquor.
Durnan springs over the bar and confronts the troll with his great sword. He is paying no attention to you.
Throw us some apple juice.
Fuck off with your apple juice.
Oh. I thought Durnan was Pete's name for a second. So
It
he's
is
ignoring me.
unfortunate.
He's
not
ignoring
ignoring
me.
you. He's fighting a troll.
I'll grab a bot of
Oops.
whatever the strongest stuff is. I just grab it.
Yeah, you grab a bottle of very strong elvish whiskey.
All right, and I dip an arrow in it,
Okay.
and I light it off the hearth,
Fire arrow. Excellent.
and I shoot it at the troll.
All right, give me a chance to hit.
10.
What's going on fire, dude?
What is it with archers in our campaigns, man? You miss wide, shooting you goes past the troll and into the fireplace at the end.
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
It was luckily already on fire. Durden turns around, says, "What? Well, you steal my whiskey, you catch my pub on fire. What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Well, he technically didn't catch it on fire because it went into
That's what we're going to argue about right now. Pedantic.
Just saying.
I'll pay you back.
Just saying.
All right. While he is yelling this, the troll is going to take a swing at Alora.
Okay, I would like to use my. Does he hit? Or well, hold on.
So a couple things. One, you still have mage armor. We're still in combat.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't know if that was a separate situation.
Nope, you still have that. And
Perfect.
two, you have to tell me you're using shield before you know it hits or not.
That's what I as soon as I said that I remember. Okay. Then if the troll is trying to take a swing at me, how far is the troll currently away from me?
He is charging up. Assume he is going to be about 5 feet from you by the time he hits, but he's about 10 feet from you now, we'll say.
Perfect. So right before he hits, within a split second, when he is in that 5-foot range, I cast
So it's not
Okay,
it's not your turn. Anything you want to cast has to be as a reaction. You can only use actions on your turn.
Do I have to go to reactions? Well, I have an opportunity attack.
That's if he leaves. That's if he tries to run
Oh.
past you or something.
Well, if I have mage armor, then I use my lengthy tallness to jump out of the way in the nick of time.
You can try to do that. but
I will
let's see
try
if
to do that.
Yes, you are more than welcome to try to do it. We will see what happens. He is going to.
That would be acrobatics, right?
Ooh.
Prob's a dexterity saving throw.
So he tries to bite you. He tries to, and then he takes 2 swings at you with his claws. The claws miss, but he does manage to hit you with his bite. Go ahead.
Well,
and
but
give me
how does that affect with my mage armor?
It hits. He. So I'm going to be real with you here. He rolled a nat 20, but I'm not going to have him crit you.
Well, I was about to say shield, but you just told me what he hit.
Hmm?
I was
You can
about to.
shield. It's a tutorial, but if you want to shield, but it's not going to do anything. He rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
He hit a 21. A shield would bring you up to 20.
Just whipped out his big old troll dong and
So what happens when he hits me with the bite? What do I do?
you catch
take
the
seven-
troll disease. You're going
You
to turn
take
into a
7.
troll.
You take 7 damage, is what you do.
7?
Yeah, it's a troll.
Well, I just go cry in the fucking corner. Goddamn, R.I.P. me.
I think you mean die, not cry.
Cry.
Or both.
Yes, I will say this troll is looking pretty beat up already. It's been in a fight with these sturges the entire way up. It is not a fully healthy troll that you're having to fight at level 1.
Okay.
Then we get to who was next in the initiative order?
Duncan.
Duncan. Duncan, what's going through Duncan's head right now? This little kid who just came out looking for adventure. He had a bandit fight.
Okay. I want to get confirmation of what's going on. So right now we've got a troll basically hovering over Alora. Right?
Yep.
And where are the bats in connection to that scene?
There are 3 of them that stuck around. They're all just circling around overhead, taking pot shots at the party. So they're fluttering around all over your guys' heads.
Okay, and am I closer to? I want to go out the door. I'm a level 1 little guy. Doesn't really know what's going on and he's scared. Can I? I want to cast. Give me a sec. I want to cast Gust on one of the bats. I can only choose one, and I would like for them to make a DC 12 Strength saving throw. Otherwise, they are pushed back a total of 5 feet away from their direction, and I just head out the door. You said all the patrons left, so there's no one to barrier me from leaving.
Correct.
Wait,
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question. So is my fire still going? My illusion fire?
Your illusion fire? Yes.
Okay, does that distract the troll or the bats in any way?
They seem to have bloodlust. And
Just
it's a stationary fire in a cube that's now hasn't moved for about half a minute. So I'm going to say no.
Okay, I tried.
Yes. Pete, I lost my note that I have for you. Who did you say your friend at the bar was? You went with Dernan, right?
Yeah.
Dernan says, "Oh, you little brat! You're gonna run away when I gave you that apple juice."
I'm getting guards. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
No, there's no guards out there. I pay them money to not stand out there. You have to help.
I would like to persuade him that it's actually a good idea.
It's gonna be a DC 20, but go right ahead.
DC 20 even. We're gonna die because there's a troll.
No.
End of campaign. We're all dead.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
I don't care. Like, you know what? I'm gonna roll, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm a 15-year-old brat who thinks he knows better.
That's fine.
Persuasion. That's a whopping 12.
Nice.
On a 12, he looks at you side-eyed and says, "All right, fine. You will go out there, mate. You go right ahead. Go right out the door."
All right, cool. I wander outside. I'm gonna assume, I don't know why, but like, you know, there's old timey like slant, like what are those 2 doors that swing open? Anyway, I just push.
Yeah, like the French doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm looking around, and I'm looking for guards. And do I see anyone?
You see bandits carrying their unconscious leader running down the way. You see another group of bandits chasing after them, and you are between the 2 groups of bandits. There are probably about 10 bandits chasing after this one group of bandits. They are not friendly. They are trying to capture them to kill them.
All right. Tell me if I can do this. I don't know if I've done too much on my turn already. But pulling up my notes. Evernote, where are you? Hey guys! Yagru says that your mum's a whore. She's in here, and she wants to kill yous. She's in here.
Give me a persuasion check.
All right.
To be clear, these are very hostile men.
That's before. He's 4.
They look at you side eyes, and they, on a 4, Nah, it's not a nat 1. I can't do that to you. On a 4, they look at you side. I'd say, "Fuck off, you little brat! Go back and drink your apple juice," and they go back to chasing the other guards or the other bandits.
That's in my turn right there.
All right, so one of your party members has left the combat entirely. That makes Durnan's turn, and Durnan is going to take a swing at the troll. And he is going to hit for some damage. And Durnan raises his great sword, slashes the troll across the belly, dealing a pretty massive gaping wound into the belly. This troll is looking hurt. It is very hurt. And it is still getting attacked by the Sturges, who are going to take a swing at it. They're just taking swings at everything.
Is Yagra in this fight?
Yes.
Okay.
But fun fact about that one, going meta for a moment, that character didn't appear, and I had to custom make, like, every other character in this module. It exists in D&D Beyond, but not her. So I had to look up her stats and custom put a thing in here.
Why is she even one of the options?
I don't know. Well, because she exists in the module, just not on D&D Beyond.
Oh.
Yeah. D&D Beyond has not heard of her, even though she's literally one of the first characters mentioned in the book. The Sturges take swings at the troll, and they both miss. The troll swats them off, which brings us to who went last, or who goes next?
Me?
You got to write this stuff down.
Yeah, I had. Well, I didn't know.
Put it in Evernote. No, I don't want to hear this. Put it in Evernote or something.
I didn't know who was going to be here, did I?
I'm not saying that. Just write it down somewhere.
All right. So that brings us to Darkin's turn.
What?
You just said he goes.
You just skipped 3 people.
Sorry. You just said he goes. He just yelled.
No.
I thought it was
he's
my
just
go.
trying to steal time.
We've already gone.
Yeah, I shot a fire arrow like an hour ago.
All right, we're back. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Did Duncan not just go?
Yes.
There's a learning curve. Yep. Sorry.
You're number
Darkin-
1. I'm number 2. Duncan's number
Darkin-
3.
No,
and
Darkin is number 3.
Yeah, I'm number 4.
Duncan's number 4.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, so then it's Flappy's.
Flappy's turn. Yes.
Well, but we skipped Darkin then.
That's no. He went. He took a. He tried to get one of the. He tried to light his arrow on fire with whiskey.
Okay, so it is my turn then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna pull my quarterstaff out and I'm gonna try and knock this troll's kneecaps down. I'm gonna use both hands.
Let's go.
All right. Give me a chance to hit.
All right. 14.
Ooh.
14.
Oh, I have to do 7 damage to me, right? On my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
You take a swing at the troll's kneecaps.
Yep.
And you hit it pretty solidly, but it knows you hit it, but it does not feel like it hurt it at all. One of the bats is going to swing down and take a swing at Durnan.
Bats are swinging. Nah, the bats have little swords and little daggers in their claws.
They're adorable.
Right? They're amazing.
It tries to dive down and hit Durnan, and it misses. And it is now the troll's turn. The troll feels something hit its kneecaps. And it looks down and it sees Flappy sitting there with his little quarterstaff. And it looks down at Flappy. And what does Flappy think as he looks up and sees this troll looking down at him?
I fought mud crabs tougher than you.
And the troll swings.
Fuck, he's down. R.I.P.
What's your AC?
18.
18. The troll does manage to hit you with its bite. It reaches a claw out to hit you, and it does manage to nick you with its first claw. Its second attack, it stumbles and hits its head on the swinging chandelier, giving himself some damage. He is woozy from blood loss from these vampire bats, y'all.
Did you just roll a nat 20 and a nat 1?
No, I didn't roll a nat 20. But he does hit you with his teeth. If you would please take 7 damage.
I can't believe this guy's level 1 and has 18 AC. What a madman. What a big bird.
A big bird.
Yeah,
He is a
he's
very big bird. He is a very big bird. That brings us to another one of the Sturges is going to take a swing at Darkin. Darkin, does a 16 hit you?
I'm only 14, so yeah.
Wah, wah.
Yeah. You would take 5 damage, please.
Well, it's pretty safe outside if he's going to come.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think when you what is going through Duncan's head as all of these people are screaming and suffering inside the bar?
I'm a little kid. I know I'm not going to be able to take on a troll. It's dumb to do so. I'm just looking for people who will help out. I'm out of spell slots. We can. He thinks if he was bigger, he would try to push the troll down the well. Maybe see if he can like push him back down. But otherwise, he knows that Durnan, like he's sort of got a big sword or whatever, and he'll be able to take him on. So he has no play here. He's just going to be wandering around looking for people.
All right. Fair enough. All right. That brings us to Darkin's turn.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Alora's turn.
Also, what about Yagra? We just went all the way around and Yagra didn't take a turn.
Yeah, she sliced his stomach open, right?
No, that was Durnan.
That was Durnan.
Yagra.
Yeah, you're right. I'll put her in. Sorry, I had to do a different thing for her, so I'll put her in the middle of the initiative order. As it said, go ahead and go, Alora. What are you doing on your turn?
How far am I away from the door at this point?
About 20 feet from you.
At 20 feet? Cool. So my walking speed is 30 feet. So I stumble because I'm pretty fucking weak.
That's going to get an attack of opportunity on you. You can take the disengage action.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's not what I do. I am a noble and I try to hold on.
there's this big window that's completely open just to her right. She doesn't actually need to reach the door. She can just jump out. Done.
So I don't jump, but I crawl out because I'm pretty weak.
You don't get to make a window.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, sure, there's windows. Maybe there's a fire exit.
You look at this troll. You look at this troll, and this troll is near death's door. This troll is messed up.
Fine. So I use. How far is the troll from me at this moment?
It's right on top of you, basically.
Cool. Then I would like to use my sword burst cantrip because that's within 5 feet.
Okay. And what does that do?
It creates a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around me. All other creatures within 5 feet of you must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage.
How close is Rock to her?
Oh, yeah.
He's there.
right
Yeah,
next
Rock's
to
gonna. Yeah.
Oh, then never mind. Nope. Nope.
No, too late.
No,
It's
it's
too
already
late.
been said. Yes, and. Yes, and. Yes, and.
What's the DC
13.
of what? Dex?
Yeah.
Dex saving.
10.
I feel like with that, he got a little cut. Like a little.
Well, no, you're gonna
He's
roll a
dead.
DC. You gotta roll a d6. Let me roll for the troll.
We might be getting those drumsticks earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah. I still have 9 HP.
The troll also takes 1d6 damage, so go ahead and roll 1d6 damage for the troll, please.
So I just roll my d6 die.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, just 1d6. Yeah. Can I ask what do the blades look like? It doesn't have to be a blade. It can be whatever you want. What does it look like?
Well, it just says a spectral.
The fucking like flare. It says. What do you?
Oh,
Like they could be,
okay.
they could be clovers if you want, or dildos.
So they don't have to be swords then. It's just
Yeah, it's
to do what it says.
it's magical, so they will do what it says. But yeah, what is your specter? What is
Like an erector specter.
give me an example because I'm confused.
Literally what
What-
Cap's saying. Like it could be.
what is your Patronus? What is your
Like, yeah.
Patronus?
I'm just kidding, not a dildo.
Yeah, is it like a weed
what is
whacker?
your
Is it
sword
like,
Patronus?
is it like saw blades? Is it?
It's like it's a bunch of
Yeah.
baguettes.
Yeah, so it's like a combat blade. So it has the tip that's super sharp, and then it has like the serrated edges.
Ooh.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be way
Yeah.
more than 36.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's cool, lads.
Yes.
Yeah, and it has that little hook, so when you stab something, that it gets stuck and it rips out.
Yeah. So what we're gonna say, because that does sound like it would do a lot of damage, we're gonna say that because you're new at wizarding, they are those, but they're the kinds you buy at the mall.
Fair.
Like they're not quality. They're not quality weapons. They are mall
Or like at a
ninja.
flea market.
Yeah, they're mall ninja. They're gas station knives. That's what you
just,
got.
like snap them,
Fair.
snap them at the handle.
Knives at a gas station?
Hell
You can buy
yeah.
guns at Walmart.
You can buy
No longer
knives at
buy
the gas
guns at
station, but
Walmart.
you shouldn't buy knives at the gas station.
Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
I
Yeah,
got,
we can-
and that, yeah.
Knives aren't considered weapons here for the
No.
most part.
All right.
Tools.
So you rolled a 7 for the troll, or was that for Flappy?
I haven't rolled anything yet.
Also a 7. It's a D6.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I roll it now, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Roll to everyone. 6.
Nice. You're killing your friends.
All right, and then I'll go ahead and let you pick which one hits Flappy and which one hits the troll. Go ahead and roll again.
Oh no, it's 1d6 all round.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's not per blade. Yeah, so yeah,
Oh, yeah,
they each take 6 damage. Excellent.
Nice.
Doesn't that kill Flappy?
No, I've got 3 HP. You're
Oh.
lucky that I have so much HP.
I have 1 right now.
What's up with the troll? What happened?
Did he die? He should have
No, the troll is limping around. He is
with a hole in his stomach and was just sliced up. He was within 5 feet.
he was
He
sliced
got
up.
sliced up by several blades and is only limping with a gaping wound in his stomach.
Trolls are massive. Like
I know, but with a
absolutely
gaping
massive.
wound in the abdomen, if it is gaping, if it is in the abdomen, technically intestines and other insides would be exposed. So I feel like that would inhibit it more than a little bit of limping.
Yeah.
We get it. He gapes.
Just,
Hmm?
No.
I feel like he should do a little more than a little limp.
I get it.
Okay,
It's
fine.
Still,
He
it's
is
still
limping so
viable.
bad. He is limping so badly that the troll is now in difficult terrain. How about that? I'll give you that. He has half his movement speed. He is
Great.
limping so
Nice.
badly. He is his you know what? His right hamstring is fucked
The
up.
second you said I could argue with you, game fucking
His
on.
right
Damn.
no, this is great. His right hamstring is
Damn.
fucked up.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
You ever seen The Omen, like the original The Omen?
No, I don't do scary movies.
Okay, well, there's a scene in The Omen where Damien is hiding under a bed with a straight razor, and he slices his mom's Achilles tendons.
Ah,
Yeah, we're gonna say that's what you did to this troll. You
So
sliced
by
his right
slices-
Achilles tendon.
Okay, so then his right leg is basically unusable because you slice an Achilles tendon, you can't.
His
Wait,
movement
there.
speed is half. This is what
I'm
you're
just-
getting.
Okay, I'm just saying. Okay.
That's more than. So the troll's movement speed is halved.
Okay.
He's fucked up. A stirred swings down to take a swing at you, Alora, and misses. And which brings us back to Duncan's turn. And Duncan, you hear from inside, "Oi, Duncan! You came out for adventure, didn't you?"
Why is this old geezer like relying on this kid to help him out? Surely he has like some obligation to help me. Like make sure I'm safe.
are they lovers?
Yes.
I'm a child. What?
I promise you, kid, you're safer in the bar with me than you are out there with them.
Back then, it was
Nudge, nudge,
fine.
hint, hint.
All right. All right. All right. And he musters the confidence, the strength, the self-esteem to charge back into this chaotic room. And as he does, he pulls out his scimitar from his waist, because it's holstered, and he pulls out his shield, his wooden shield, and he charges through the front doors, and he swings at the other leg of this troll.
Ooh.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this retroactively because I like where this is going story-wise. I'm going to say your decision to leave the bar to seek law and order was very true to role-playing, and you can get advantage on this attack roll if you want to, or you can save your inspiration for later.
Yeah, I'm saving for later.
Okay.
Okay.
But go ahead and give yourself inspiration.
Yep, chucked on now. And I'm going for the hit with my scimitar, and does a 20 hit?
Oh,
25?
You've run nat 20. Oh my God. You were sitting outside. You were sitting outside ready to run away. And all of a sudden, this bartender who you met on some long ago adventure who met you while he was out doing adventure stuff
Dating website.
calls to you and says, the greatest adventure of your life won't be found in a big city. It will be found in the tap room of a dank, nasty bar fighting a troll. And you look deep inside yourself and you come back and you swing your scimitar. What's going through Duncan's head as he swings his scimitar at this troll?
So to paint an image of what's going on, I've busted through the doors, I slide on my knees, and I've just like sliced the back of this thing's legs. And as I'm doing that, I'm shooting everyone a gaze, and I'm giving them like little finger guns, like, yeah, this is me, yeah. And
you can't do finger guns if your hands are full.
I'm doing it with my eyes, all right? And I've smashed.
I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. My character's impressed. In fact, he really likes Duncan.
Thank you.
Flappy scoffs at the scene.
And as I do this, I slash the back of this thing's legs, and it takes 7 damage.
That was crit?
Fuck you! Yes, it was. It was a
He's a
1 plus
kid.
3 plus 3.
He's a child. Okay.
Give me a strength check
Why?
Who?
because I told you to, and I'm the DM.
Nat 1?
Duncan. Duncan. You said you had a nat 1?
Yeah, 20 then a nat 1.
You know what? The troll. Maybe. We'll see if I can make this work for you because I want it
Full
to.
HP. I think I know what's going to happen.
No, you're good. I was going to try to make something cool happen, but I can't. All right, so 7 damage.
Oh, I rolled. What are you making me do?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. It didn't happen.
All right.
Do you act? I was going no, because you're gonna get mad that it didn't happen. That's fine. Do you want to use your inspiration on that strength check though?
No.
Okay. All right.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Sorry, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to say, because of this inspiring moment, especially like... Oh, I'm turning my phone on silent. I am in fact going to do inspiration on that. I don't know if you're supposed to do inspiration retroactively after you've rolled, but are you cool with that?
Yeah, you're not supposed to, but I want something cool to happen. So if you would go ahead and do that.
Cool. So that's a 10.
That's a 10?
Yep.
Cool. The troll is fucked up. Bad. Both of its Achilles tendons have been sliced. This little fucking halfling comes out of nowhere with the most, let's be honest, beautifully executed martial arts move with a scimitar he's ever seen. And as you slice
The
into
trolls
it,
ever seen?
That's a troll's
any of
like,
you,
whoa.
any of you have ever seen, any of you have never seen anything
Nah, I've
as
seen better.
well executed as this little 15-year-old punk comes storming through on the promise of future apple juice to attack this troll. And as you attack it, you throw your shoulder into the troll's knee. And I swear, honest to God, the troll rolled a 7 on its strength check.
Yeah, boy.
And it goes toppling back into the pit. Head over heels, hits its head on the crate on the way down. You watch it die. you watch its neck break, and the troll is dead. The Sturges
There goes some good meat.
dive into the pit, following after their prey, and the troll is done. You are out of combat.
I sheath my scimitar. I walk up to the bar, sit on the stool. I've still got that cup of apple juice that I shot before. I put it on the table. I'll take another refill.
Oh, mate, you've earned it. And Durnan gives you the bottle. That's what Durnan does. Durnan leaves the bottle at the bar. It says Mott's on it. The bottle of Mott's apple juice.
That's the
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Glass bottle?
Or ye oldie Mott's. Yes, it is. It is a glass bottle.
All right, I've got it, and I'm offering rounds to everyone.
I'd gladly approach and take one. I give him a pat on the back. I'm proud of what you did back there. I can tell that, you know, at such a young age, you've really put a lot on yourself. Is that man over there your father?
Thank you, elusive figure, for recognizing this in me. This is a
Just to be clear, this large man has approached the child at the bar. Hey, is that your dad?
It's going somewhere.
This is a mask. I know who he is, but like this is I'm not a real. He takes the mask off just so you can see. He's just got like he just looks like a normal halfling boy, thick black hair, curly, and he's got these baby blue eyes that stare up at you. Yeah, this is a child, by all means, and definitely not
A child?
man.
Not the Birdman. Durnan.
Oh, were you pointing the Birdman or Durnan?
Durnan.
Durnan, you.
No. Sorry, were you instigating that the bird was my father?
I was asking if Durnan was your father.
Oh, apologies. I thought you. Okay, my apologies. I thought you
Birdman.
sort of thing. No, this guy isn't my father. I just met him. He's teaching me.
So you need a father figure in your life. I too grew up without a dad.
No, this is weird. I don't know what your deal is, but I don't know what you need to sort of figure out emotionally, but I'm just on an adventure.
All right, I'll just take that apple juice then.
All right.
Durnan approaches you guys and says, "Thank you for helping me save my bar. Drinks on me for the next, I don't know, 4 hours if you all want to take a short rest here at my bar."
Yeah, that'd be great.
I agree to
Yeah.
take a short rest. Oh, go ahead, Flappy.
I am gonna look at Yagra and say, "You don't deserve a rest. You didn't help us with that stupid troll, and you call yourself a warrior."
Yagra has passed out unconscious at this point. She is taking bleeding damage most of that time.
Oh,
Nice.
She's good now. She's good now.
Oh, okay.
She's good now. She's fine.
Okay.
Wait, I could have checked on her.
Huh?
Checked her pockets.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. No, we didn't know she was passed out.
Don't worry. You can knock her out again, and then you can pick up.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
No, me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, perception check. 8. I don't
With an
see
8
anything.
With an 8, no, I will give you this. With an 8, you decide that everybody at this bar hates her, and it would probably be a good idea to steal from her in this bar of all places. That's the best idea you've ever had in your life.
But she's awake now.
Yes, very much.
Oh, yeah, I'm not.
So Durnan comes up, pours you all some drinks. You get apple juice. He even leans into you, Duncan, and says, "Oi, not supposed to do this, but you've earned it." And he puts a little bit of rum in your apple juice. Just a little bit, enough so you can taste it. Not enough to get you drunk, but enough so that you can taste it.
I'm not of age.
Jesus fucking Christ. He throws the glass out and pours you a fresh glass of apple juice.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm taking my short rest now.
Yep. So you all sit around the bar and talk for a little bit amongst yourselves about what just happened. What do you talk about?
I'm pretty fucked up, so I'm just kind of slumped over in pain. I'm not doing much talking because I have 1 HP.
You have that cool thing with your short rest where your short rests count as long rests.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
I'm going to go ahead and say...
We meditate.
Yeah,
Do I
there's a
heal?
whole-
Does it heal myself?
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. For if you have a long rest, you're completely healed.
Okay. Okay.
You're good.
I was trying to play by the rules. I'm sorry. I was trying to.
How dare you ask questions in the tutorial campaign?
What? Since Duncan just defeated a troll in all his glory, he realizes after the fact he's a little shooken up by the whole thing, and so I am comforting him.
So you just assume this because Duncan is making up his own mind how he feels. So you're just
you're touching him.
This is what
stroking the child at the bar.
This is definitely a pedo bar.
I don't know who's more creepy, the guy who is asking me to be my dad or the woman that's stroking me.
I informed Duncan that I am a noble and I am here not as a threat, and explained to him that he senses my kindness and generosity.
Can we do this?
Duncan?
Talk to me.
What?
Role play.
Oh,
Do it.
Sorry. I'm new.
Oh, by the way, if everybody could, I haven't yet decided how I want XP to go, but in the chance that XP works better, or leveling wants to go, in the chance that XP works better, I'm going to go ahead and be giving that to you guys.
The person who kills the monster actually gets the XP.
Sorry. Yeah, no.
Ooh, did I get XP from bashing that guy up?
Yeah, I cut one tendon.
Yeah, if everybody could go ahead and give themselves 456 XP.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
400 and how much?
Actually, no, because it's chopped in half, so it'll be 256.
Yeah, I'm not seeing where to do that.
Hey, lady.
Manage XP.
Manage XP.
Supply changes. Cool.
Excuse me.
Yes, Duncan.
Where do I level up on my D&D Beyond sheet?
So you click on manage,
Where?
and then it'll
Top left.
up by your player image, your name. Click manage, and then under my character, there's manage character levels, and then manage XP is right under that.
I have manage XP under mine.
Yeah, I don't have it either.
So you do manage. It says my character manage character and levels, manage experience. Oh, did they not click the XP portion on their character create?
That's exactly what it is. Let me edit that.
Yep.
While we do this, can I go fill up my water?
Yeah, let's go take while our characters sit around and drink. Everybody go. Grab
I also
a drink.
have to pee too,
Same.
because y'all needed to know.
Take 5.
We did. Appreciate the information, Irish. Actually,
You're welcome. You're welcome. Is there
Well,
anything
where
else
do
you want to
I?
know?
By the way,
Where do we change that how XP is applied?
How about I'm gonna do this with you, Kat. All right. So can I get you to go collections and the top left of the ribbon? Yeah.
I'm in my character builder.
Get the hell out of there and go to the top left where it says collections.
Okay.
And then can I
My
get
characters?
My characters, yep. And then I'm gonna
Yeah.
edit for your person.
Got him.
Then I'm gonna wait for it to load.
XP. Advancement type XP.
That's exactly it, my friend.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know how this is going to work with this, having never done this before, this campaign being new to everybody. So if it ends up milestone works better, I'll make sure everybody gets what they need to get when that happens. I just want to see if this works.
How much do I get? 500?
No,
Do I-
256.
I will say, I don't know how you're gonna do this moving forward. I'm curious what you say. Usually, like traditionally at least, the person who kills the monster is the person who gets the XP. So my question for you is, moving forward, how are you just gonna be equally distributing the XP to everyone? If that's the case, then I would say milestone would be easier, would it not be?
Yes. However, the milestones they have baked into this, I can already tell aren't going to work for how we're going to play. Because it would be a minute and there's going to be a lot of stuff going on.
Okay. Yes.
Yep. So I'll probably have to come up with my own mini milestones and whatnot. And then what I hope to make work is once I get my pacing figured out and all that, have the milestones set up, and then for good role playing or cool shit happening in combat or something like that, I can award like bonus XP. If that makes sense.
That makes sense. How you find a
Yeah,
gaming?
so that Good. I got to figure out these tools. The first campaigns. The next time I'll be better because I'll know like who's involved and what the characters are and stuff like that.
That's all right. Don't worry. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you just gotta let things happen, man. You know, you just gotta be loose.
Yeah, no, I know, but no, I just mean like with the campaign builder, with the encounter builders.
I get it.
I don't have any of y'all stats in there at all because
And we all almost died.
True.
that's going to happen. That's going to happen. But you didn't die because the DM is cool.
DM self-declaring that they're cool is the epitome of not being cool.
The,
No,
the
you.
same DM who stripped me of my belongings.
Okay, you know what? Put it on Reddit. Oh, ask who was right. Put down what you did on the D&D Reddit, and let's ask who was right, you or me.
I'm not saying who's right. There's no right and wrong. It's just
Yeah,
There definitely
backstory.
is.
There's just backstory.
I'm
What are we talking- what?
liking Dark. I like the
My character's backstory. Sorry.
No. I'm cutting over you. I'm being a dickhead. No, I like Darken's got this like. I'm already sensing that he's like got this longing to be a father, and he sees Duncan, and it's like, oh no.
I wasn't trying to be creepy, but it did sound creepy. I was actually gonna join you outside and like pat you on the back and be like, there. You did well in there,
What did I miss?
young lad.
Cap is just being creepy.
Cool. Are you eating pickles? What is that?
Potato chips.
Oh, it looked like a pickle. I was like, respect.
You're eating off chips.
Huh?
They look green. Your chips.
Now they don't.
Words.
They did look green though.
Yeah.
I can, yeah, because that's why I was like, are you eating pickles?
Not green. There, happy?
Ah.
Oh, are we snacking? I'm gonna, yeah, y'all are gonna judge me for this snack.
Is it Vegemite?
No.
No,
I'm judging.
I don't care.
I'm
All right,
I'm going-
guesses? What's her snack?
I'm running to pee real quick. If before I get back, if you guys want to talk about your characters or anything like that, like in character, do a role play thing. This is kind of the gang gets together scene. So
I ran out of fucks a long time ago.
What are you eating?
What is that?
It's mozzarella.
Just cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Like out of a jar? Okay.
Pearls of mozzarella.
Don't eat too many of those.
Why not?
She can do whatever the hell she wants.
Thank you. Don't eat too many chips.
Especially
Little
when they're
bitch.
green.
oh,
Right? This is white.
Cock.
Look how white that is. They look really green from far away.
I think it just might be the lighting.
No, it's totally lighting, but it's still.
So yeah.
They still look green, just like a bright green.
I'm liking my character. I was thinking a lot about my character, and do you listen to any like fiction podcasts at all, Irish, or rock for that matter?
I listen to y'all's occasionally.
Yeah. I'm not doing that where I'm like plugging my shit.
No, I didn't think that, but that's all I listen to. Not like it's like all I listened here and there, but I didn't really understand D&D,
Yeah.
so it didn't make sense to me. But now that I'm understanding it,
Well,
did you get your milk? Oh no.
water. I keep my milk over there in my furnace. Actually, that's where I keep my milk.
hot milk.
Would you like a cheese pearl?
What?
It's a mozzarella.
Oh no, I'm good. Thank you. I know what mozzarella is.
It's delicious.
Right.
All right, real
Little
quick.
balls in my mouth.
Yep.
Duncan's liked it. What is tax? Can someone explain
Tax?
what tax is? All right.
I'm from the woods.
Durnid looks at you and says, taxation is theft.
Ah. Why are all the good guys doing it?
What do you mean, good guys? You mean the guards?
Yeah.
Oh, mate. The world is going to be a very confusing place for you.
It is.
Maybe you
Do I
should
have to
switch
pay
to
for
something.
apple juice?
But no, you killed the troll. I just said that you don't listen too good, do you, mate?
Nah.
He's 15. Give him a break. He's just a kid who just defeated a troll in your bar. You could at least be.
Right, but here's the thing, though. He killed the troll, and I charge adventurers money to go down into the well, where they get to, fight the troll. The troll's supposed to, they regenerate health, so adventurers go down there, they pay me money, they go down there, they fight the troll. Oh, yay, we fought the troll, and then the troll gets healthy again. Now he can't. It's fine. It escaped. It's fine. That's on me. It's all good.
Yeah, it's on you. So give us another round and go clean the
Who
mess.
the fuck are you coming to my bar?
We want more apple juice.
I think you need something stronger, mate. You've been us now learn about taxes, and he takes the apple juice and slaps a bottle of grapefruit juice in front of you.
I've never had grape. Yeah.
Not cranberry juice.
No, grapefruit
It's not
juice.
alcoholic, is it?
No, it's just grapefruit
I
juice.
thought you were doing like a wine thing then. He would have.
No.
He would have gotten drunk that immediately as he scoffed down the drink, regardless.
No, it's just grapefruit juice.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he drinks a grapefruit juice and he's happy.
He's a 15-year-old kid who likes grapefruit juice.
This kid.
Great.
likes
That's
juice.
Grapefruit juice is good.
Yeah, dude.
No,
Nah, you're sleeping on grapefruit juice.
Yeah.
I like cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is where it's at.
No.
Oh, cranberry
Cranberry juice
pomegranate.
is good.
Can we all agree on cranberry pomegranate?
Carrot juice.
No.
Juice goes off. Love it.
Cap, what
Who
are you eating?
Bugs
Cat-
Bunny?
you
What
don't-
do you do? Carrot
Cat-
juice, Bugs
Yeah,
Bunny.
Cat, you don't know how magnets work, okay? I don't want to hear anything from you.
I watched that video
juice.
too many times.
All right. As you all are, by the way, go ahead. Heal yourselves up to whatever you are healed
Healed.
to. Excellent.
What is that?
Flappy, are you healed?
Don't even know
Yes.
what it is.
You don't look too beat up. I guess that's what happens when you run out of the bar.
Heroes don't take damage.
Yes. Do you want to go ahead and poke your head out the bar where you were just standing, real quick, Duncan?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets off his little stool. He waddles over. He's not an actual duck, but he does duck-like things. So yes,
He does waddle. Yes.
waddle over, and
Yes.
he opens the door a little bit and picks his head out to see what's what.
Massive amounts of carnage. These two gangs have ripped each other apart. There is blood everywhere. You would have been immediately killed.
Guards! Guards! Burn him! There's violence occurring outside.
It's not occurring, it's occurred.
Already occurred.
It's done.
Oh, okay. I thought there was still a battle scene still occurring.
Oh.
Oh.
Bodies on bodies on bodies. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
I'm gonna pat Darkin on I'm gonna slap him on the side of the head and say, "Hey, there's prizes out there.
There's what out there?
Prizes.
Prizes outside the bar.
Yes.
There's a lot of
Oh,
dead
okay,
bodies.
let's
Go
go.
loot them.
Oh, I'm going
coming?
too. Oh yeah.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
They've been picked clean.
Aw,
It's too late. They have been picked clean.
Okay.
dang.
All right. As
You're
you
too slow. I smack him again. You're too
As
slow.
you-
Perception check to see if there's anything left.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
9.
You find shoes on all of them that are the wrong size for you. You find what else do you find? You
Are they
find
the right size for anyone in the group?
I don't wear shoes.
I only wear thumb.
you know what? They are weirdly the right size for Flappy.
Nice.
Flappy, they look like they're high tops. They're leather high tops.
Hell yeah.
Like some
That's
Doc
up.
Martens.
Duck Martens.
I love that.
Yes,
Sick.
they're leather high tops.
I'm taking a pair of them.
Excellent. And do you put them on?
No, I physically can't.
No,
I
you got
compliment the high tops.
Yeah, but then I'll be covering my bird claws.
You
I
can
grab
put
a
holes
pair
through 'em.
too.
Make
grab
them
a pair of shoes
croc-like
to
because
hang on
crocs
to.
have little holes at the end.
That's
For
just leather high
for
tops. You can't
example,
retcon them into
perfect-
Crocs.
Perfect
These-
idea. I'm just gonna cut the toes off of them and put them on.
Excellent. You now have stockings. There's no other way to put it. You have leather thigh-high stockings on.
Oh, they felt high.
That's armor.
I thought they were high tops.
Tell me.
They are, but you've cut the bottoms out of them now, so they're.
No, he just cut the toes off. Just the
like where
toes.
the white, like where the
Oh,
white part
okay. I
is,
see.
just
So
cut
you,
that
so
off.
you can still grab.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. They do nothing. They're just shoes, but they look cool.
I grab a pair to take with
Duncan,
me.
you should take a pair. They'll look great on with your duck costume. They're
I was
Like,
actually
only-
gonna give.
Only the one pair was bird-sized and bird-related. The rest of them are ratty, worn-out shoes that are the wrong size.
and I just ruined them. Sick, dude.
Yeah. Well, they only fit you, so it's fine. Like, you're the only one they fit. While you guys are sitting around during your rest, did you guys get to talk with each other? Did anybody standoffish? Anybody? How are we feeling about the group? Let's start.
I don't
with
know
Dark.
these people. I don't know
Right.
these people. I really like the bird and I really like the boy. They both got spunk. I don't know much about the maids. Don't you take this personally. And the barkeep, I guess he's homies with the bird boy.
They have
Bird boy.
They have met before. All right.
So they are lovers.
A child and a man should not be lovely.
No.
Nor should the sentence ever be.
Oh, is it not fun when people make up stuff about your character going to
When it's
Comic-Con?
crime, no, it isn't.
I think he's talking about Flappy, not about Duncan.
No, he's talking about Duncan and Durnan.
You,
Bingo.
yeah.
You know that Duncan is 15 years old.
But when does this
It was
take
a
place?
different
Because technically,
time,
yeah,
exactly,
technically, like
yeah.
11-year-olds are getting married.
It takes place in a world where 15-year-olds aren't allowed to drink ale. So we can
But
assume.
they're allowed to hook up with old men.
No,
No, they're not allowed to do that in my world. This is my
Okay.
world, and no,
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just trying to see their dynamic.
I'm not going to captaincy it when it's his turn. I'm not playing. All right, Duncan, what are your thoughts? What do you think about this woman who was stroking you at the bar earlier?
I think she means well, but I think she just does very limited interactions with children, and yeah, that's my
Thank God.
sort of. Huh?
I said, thank God.
Yeah, almost thankfully after his interaction with with Duncan and Darkin, that's gonna be confusing. But yeah.
Now you understand my confusion on the initiative rolls.
But yeah, it seems like Darkin has some emotional problems, and Flappy he's already met previously. He's very standoffish, and yeah.
All right, excellent. What is going through Alora's head?
I am concerned for Duncan and what he just went through at 15 years old and defeating a troll. I keep my eye on Darkin because I saw him and Flappy go to look at the dead bodies and saw them. Let me rephrase. I am suspicious of Flappy because I tell him to take shoes off of a dead person's body. So I'm just keeping a very close eye on Flappy.
Are you suspicious because he stole from the dead body, or because he's a bird wearing shoes?
Stole from a dead body. I'm an elf, so it's, I don't know, a bird wearing shoes. I watch Sesame Street. It happens. Darkin, unsure but intrigued. And I just want to be aware of my surroundings. So I'm very sorry,
You're good.
wow. I suck at this.
It's just your first time doing it.
It's just my first time. I'm just very because of my nature, my intuition, I'm just very aware kind of people. Oh, kiddo, hi. I can't think of the word I want to use.
Standoffish.
Caution.
Not standoffish, I'm approachable, but I'm very just aware of what's going on, and I want to be sure of people's intentions.
Maybe like Gandalfish.
Yeah, because she's a wizard. That's what you get.
But I'm not standoffish. I want to have an approachable personality because the common folk love me for my kindness and generosity.
You can determine what that means.
I know.
Like how you are kind and generous.
I know. And me being kind is comforting Duncan after he just went through a traumatic experience at age of 15. Thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You're like Marie Antoinette kind. You're like, let them eat cake while like they're all suffering.
Yeah, but
lavishly.
but I also give in to my carnal pleasure.
Marie Antoinette did that too.
Oh.
And Flappy,
What up?
how are you feeling? What's going on? What's sitting around drinking with these guys?
I need someone to draw out these characters.
I'm sort of reaching my my limit of people interaction for the day, so I just pull out my bird pipes and start playing a song.
Damn.
Oh, I thought bird pipes was like drugs.
No,
Okay,
it's just a
That was
little
like-
like flute.
like
Cool.
a pan flute.
Yeah.
But do you have a beak? Because realistically, you can't play a flute with a beak because you do need your...
The world's greatest role-playing game.
No one said I was good at it.
And they're called bird pipes. They're
Yeah,
made
we
for
can
a beak.
assume they've been designed for a
I'm
beat.
just making sure. I'm getting aware of my
What's
my perception. There's the word I was looking for.
what song are you playing? What's it sound like?
WAP.
Yeah. About the woods though.
About the woods.
Yeah.
WAP, but about the woods.
Yep. Not wood.
I think you know what I want to give you inspiration at any point in the future of this campaign. I want to hear WAP, but about the woods.
No, not gonna happen.
All right. While you're all sitting around talking, getting to know each other or not, as it were,
Darkin doesn't get a turn.
Darkin went.
Did he?
He was the 1st one to go.
He
Oh,
doesn't know
okay.
about me. He likes you and he likes Duncan.
I guess I mistook that for him trying to molest Duncan again.
You're too busy playing your bird pipes.
True.
I love these bird pipes. I have kicked back to my chair and I'm just like melting to the sweet sound of bird pipe.
As the crowd starts to reform in the newly peaceful bar, and you hear the sounds of music and boisterous laughter start again, the crowd loves this kid Duncan now. He shoved this little halfling kid. What are you, 3 feet tall?
Mm-hmm.
Shoved a giant troll into a pit, did a sliding slice. All of your original, what they presume to be cowardice, is forgiven immediately when you came running back into the bar and finished off this troll.
A tactician.
When you say they loved him, you mean like platonic, right? They platonic.
They respect the hell
They
out of
appreciate it.
out of this
Okay,
boy.
okay,
Yes,
okay.
They respect him as a warrior.
Lost
and,
in translation. Lost in
yeah.
translation.
While you do this, a figure, one that is familiar to Flappy and Duncan, approaches. It is Volo
Yo!
from the caravan.
Volo, what are you doing?
And he says, he approaches you, adjusts his floppy hat, strokes his mustache, and tightens his scarf. Hello. He introduces himself to Darkin and Alora and says, hello, my name is Volothempkadam, chronicler, wizard, and celebrity at your service.
Oi, this is Volo.
Yes, thank you, Duncan. Yes, thank you. Yes. As I say, I am Volothamp Gedam, chronicler, wizard, and celebrity at your service. I trust you've noted the violence in our fair city this past 10 days. I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Polter's Gate, but now I fear I have misplaced a friend amid this odious malevolence. My friend's name is Floon Blagmar. He's got more beauty than brains, I worry, and he took a bad way home a couple nights ago and may have been kidnapped or worse. If you agree to track him down with all due haste, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece now, and I can give you each 10 times that when you find Floon. May I prevail upon you in my hour of need?
I agree, if I'm allowed to.
I agree, but only if you teach Duncan about tax.
Oh, I have a whole section in my book all about the taxes in the lands of Waterdeep. Would you like to hear about them? Would you like to hear about them?
Nah, I was gonna ask. It's all right.
But Duncan, how are you going to be a good law-abiding citizen if you don't learn the tax code?
I like Volo, but I pick up maybe 10% of what he says. Maybe.
10%. 10% is the tax rate on most sales goods in the city of Waterdeep, as it turns out.
All right.
He very much wants to tell you about his book.
So we've got to say Floon.
Yes, Floon.
All right.
Yes, Floon. May I prevail upon? 10 dragons. Dragons are the base unit of currency, and what I have a whole chapter. Did you not read my book?
All right.
He's 15. He can't read.
Yeah, all right. Does anyone know?
I can't read either, for that matter.
I'm talking to my party members. Does anyone know who Floon is?
Nope.
I do not.
I was assuming maybe because you're nobility, you might know one of the families or something. I don't know.
Not Floon.
Not Floon.
Okay, cool.
I got my sheet.
I mean, yeah, I'm down to go on an adventure. I've taken Troll down. I can do another adventure. Easy as.
Okay. And you, sir, with the dark and mysterious air about you, what say you?
Someone has to look after the boy.
Oh no! Oh no! Is this your son then? This your ward?
No.
Not just I'm mentoring him.
No.
Duncan, you remember on one of your trips to the corner bucket, there's a sign up that says, if you or someone you know may be a victim of human trafficking, please contact. It's like
Is that the swallow guy? The swallow guy?
It's like in women's rooms at the bars where they're like, if your date's gone bad, order an angel shot and we'll call an Uber for you or something. There's
And they'll
that.
kick him out.
There's that, but for small boys.
No, I just stand there. Maybe you know what? Actually, I'm gonna cast real quick. I want to do this on the sly. But I want to cast, gust on Darken here, just to push him back 5 feet away from me. No damage.
All right,
push him 5 feet away. But I want to do it on the sly. I don't want him to know that I cast the spell.
All right, go ahead and make a deception check.
Deception or?
I was gonna say, do I make a perception check?
Go ahead and do sleight of. Is your character suspecting that Duncan is going to do something silly?
No.
Then no, you will not do a perception check. Go ahead and do a sleight of hand check, Duncan.
All right, so real quick, I just you barely notice it, or maybe you do. You tell me, and I just cast a real quick gust, and just to push him back 5 feet away, not to make him prone or anything, just to create some space between us. It's a 10.
Darken, make a it's a 10.
Yep.
Yeah, he sees you. And go ahead and make a strength saving throw, Darken. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's what he has to do, right, Pete?
Yep, that's right. It make a 13.
8.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you see Duncan try to very sneakily cast a burst of air at you. Is it just air? Like, does it?
Yeah, it's just there.
Okay.
Not like a fart.
Like a fart cannon, yeah.
I mean, he's 15.
Yeah, does it? You are 15. How
Two goody two shoes. This is literally just like a really. Actually, if anything, this is like the smell of freshly cut grass as it wasps your way. It wasps your way, and it pushes you back just a little bit.
5 feet actually, and it's pretty forceful if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm
like
gonna take an attack of opportunity on Duncan.
No, you cannot. You're not in combat. He's not leaving your area.
It does no damage. It just moves you 5 feet.
Yeah, but you see the whole thing. You see this kid look at you and be like,
and I'm like, whoa, I was just trying to be nice.
and you hear there's a crowd of people behind Darkin who smell this freshly cut grass, and you hear a couple of them go, I've got hay fever. This is not okay.
Damn.
Durden looks at you and goes,
Dad.
I might quit blowing fucking grass smells around my bar.
I'm sorry, but this man's making me uncomfortable.
Oi.
It's not even supposed to be that. Talking meta.
Bro, this is all recorded. Like, I'm not cutting anything. This is all recorded as is. So everything.
He's just being a nice, mysterious guy.
Oh, just to clarify,
Right.
you were here when I said it was recorded, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay. I didn't. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. So you all have all of you accepted Volo's quest?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yes.
Made out.
All right,
Sure.
go ahead and add 10 gold pieces to your inventory. He gives each of you a small sack containing 10 gold pieces.
He's paying us now.
He's giving us 10 before.
10 in advance and 10 times that upon completion.
So that's gold? GP?
Yes. Which
Hell yeah.
in Waterdeep are called dragons.
Your boy's
Is this
rich.
an inventory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inventory, and then click the little yellow thing at the top.
Oh my god.
We're going on an adventure.
Holy crap.
How much longer do we have, people? Each of
All
you.
day through.
You don't have mine whole night's not. Nope. Dude,
I'm good for like another 35 minutes.
Yeah, that's about what I got too. That'll work.
that sounds good.
That'll work. Excellent. I think. Well, I don't know, but I think that should get to a good spot.
I want to. Can I can I try and steal the bag of gold that he's handing to Alora?
I was gonna rob him.
Why me? My perception's pretty high.
No, you don't need perception. It's right there. It's in front of you. He's handing it to you.
Oh. I tell him to fuck off. Fuck off, Flappy. Fuck off.
Aw, down.
Respectfully.
All right. As you have all taken the gold, each of you that you are entitled to, and added it to your inventory, and nobody else's, Floon tells you what he knows, Volo tells you what he knows about what happened with Floon. My friend Floon, he's a rather good-looking human male, early 30s. He has wavy red blonde hair. Last I saw him, he was dressed in very, very nice clothes. And we were drinking and making merry at the Skewered Dragon in the dock ward. He's going about to slum it up, down at the docks. I recommend that you start your search there. If you were to search anywhere, go down to the dock ward and search around there. How does Flappy feel about going to the dock ward?
Are the buildings shorter or taller there?
They're the ones I told you about that are the ones I said your character didn't really like and didn't pay attention to.
Nice.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Flappy is not happy.
Oh, the dock ward? You're going to the dock? Yeah.
Is
you
it
don't wanna go-
dock or dark?
Dock ward.
Ah,
Spell it out.
DOCK
Thank you.
WARD.
Well, yeah, just the first part.
Oh! I say, are you new to the city? Do you not know where you're going?
Me?
Yes. Are
Yes.
you new? Oh, and you
well,
you mysterious fellow, you person, you.
you know what, Volo? You taught us so well that I think we got it.
Oh, okay. Volo gives
Praise to your excellent teaching. We know how to navigate this city like the back of our hand.
Yes, well, I do. Nevertheless, I would like to give each of you a map if you don't already have one. And he offers up maps to the city.
I greedily take one.
Yes.
I also take one, but I take it with. I can't think of the
Poison
words because I'm a
finesse.
little high. No, but like thankfulness, like appreciation, like.
So you kiss him, like you take it and give him a kiss.
No, I'm more digging the looks of his friend, to be honest, because did you hear how he was described? And he's more like brawn than brains.
Lupe Fiasco? Is that the friend?
Oh.
Bye.
Dang. DM just decided to. Story's over.
What happened?
You cut out.
Where'd you go?
Oh, did I disconnect first? Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Your webcam's on.
Neat. That's what happens when I try to give Cap a map.
I blame the cat.
All right.
So
Thank you.
I've got some questions for Volo. If I'm doing this, I'm doing it right. I want to make sure it's sorted, and I want to make sure that we get his friend out easy as.
Okay.
So, all right. So like, he was drinking at this skewered dragon in the dock ward. Good looking bloke. What happened to him?
Well, so I had a bit of writer's block the other day, and I decided to go meet my friend Floon at the Skewered Dragon 2 nights ago. And I had to convince him, if I'm being honest, that he needed to go out. He didn't want to go out. I had to plead with him because I just needed something to take my mind off my book. My new book isn't having the best luck with writing it. You know, publisher's
Can I roll an
deadline.
insight check to see whether that's true right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
7. Anything?
You believe what he's saying to be the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
All right.
I'll help you. God.
Anybody can do an insight check if they would like to on Volo.
I'll also do an insight check.
Yeah, I guess I will.
11.
Nat 3.
Oh yeah.
On an 11, you discern that he is not lying about anything, but he might be embellishing some details or not telling you certain things, but he has no malicious intent. He just might be trying to make himself look a bit better in his telling.
Okay. I just kind of take what he's saying, everything with a grain of salt. I'm gonna give him a little side eye. Like, I know. I give him that look, like, you're full of shit.
That makes sense, Volo.
Flappy just can't wait for him to shut up.
Okay. All right. So as he continues, as I say, we were at the Skewered Dragon, drinking, merry-making, gambling, going well, not so well, not so well, and then we left.
How did the gambling go? Did y'all fare out pretty?
It went. You win some, you lose some. You know how it goes.
Were
Gambling.
y'all up or down when you left the tables?
Oh, things. I left before Floon did. I left my friend at a bar in a dangerous part of town alone.
Okay.
Yes. But I left, and that's the last time that I saw Floon.
Well, I was asking because if y'all were gambling and he's in a dangerous part of town, did he have a lot of gold on him that may have been of value to someone?
He is a nobleman dressed in very nice clothes. We were out for a night of carousing and rabble-rousing. You know what? You know how it is, don't you, mysterious fellow?
No.
Yeah.
You like to rouse rabble, don't you?
No, just don't talk to him. He's gonna
like to
say
carouse?
something. He's gonna say something cancelable. Just don't talk to him.
Well, I bet this little rapscallion down here, he likes to carouse, don't you? He's probably out sneaking beers all the time.
Actually, he's really bad about breaking the
He
rules.
goes to pat Duncan on the head.
Can I roll a persuasion check to try and persuade him to stop talking and let us leave?
You can leave anytime you want to. He wants you to go find his friend.
Well, then let's go.
Okay, well, farewell. Let me know how it all turns out. I do hope you find yes.
Did you leave your friend? Sorry, can we clarify on that? In a dangerous spot?
And why don't you come with us?
But no, I'd be a hindrance.
He would, in fact, be a hindrance.
I'm a man of words, not of action. And
Did you hurt your friend?
the pin is mightier than the sword, and what, and all that. And as you know, yes. You asking why I left my? He wanted to stay. Yes, that's what it was. He wanted to stay at the bar, having a good time, and I had to leave. I said to him, Floon, I said, we need to go, but he said, no, I'm having a good time. I think he had cut the eye of the barmaid.
Can I roll an investigation to try and get more information out of him that he's not telling us?
That would be insight investigations when you're looking for something physical, generally.
Okay. Can I roll an insight?
You can. You're not going to get anything more, though.
Okay, fine.
Okay, and so just to be clear on the events, you were on the caravan with me, right?
Yeah.
So we're on the
Yes,
caravan.
yes, I was making my way back, chronicling my adventures out in the great wide open country.
Yeah, and sorry, did he literally drop me off at the? He dropped me off at the yawning portal, just moments, well, maybe an hour ago, or however long it was, right?
You're going to overlook any mistakes the DM might have made in your tour, okay?
Okay. I was just trying to create like the fucking strings on the cork.
Going to overlook this. He's new at this. It's going to overlook it.
Okay. Disregard that. Okay, all right. So you left your friend there, which I'll be honest, Volo. I mean, you try to present yourself as a nice guy and really respectable. That wasn't respectable, but yeah, I'll take your money when we get the job done.
Okay, I would like to be clear. I went out to the bar with my friend. We gambled. I lost some money and I went home. It's not like I took him out there to get murdered or anything. I'm very, very worried about him. I'm sincerely worried about him.
Well, you probably shouldn't have left him. As a nobleman, you should know.
I'm riddled with guilt because of this. Thank you. Yes, I feel very bad. That's why I was so nervous when I prayed for
Well, if you're so guilty, do you really think 10 dragons will help cover your guilt?
Okay, if I'm being quite honest, I'm currently low on funds. Okay?
But you just went gambling.
I have a problem.
Volo, where do you live?
I live in the Sea Ward.
Why did you? Seaward in connection to the dock ward. How far away is that?
Dock Ward is southeast of the Sea Ward, I believe.
Yes. So I'm looking right now.
You know what, Volo? You've been great. You got some stuff to work out. We're gonna go do this little quest for you, and we're gonna get your mate back, and it's gonna be okay. All right? Do you what's the end goal here? Do you want him just brought back to you, or do you just want confirmation he's all good?
If I could see him again, well, if you find him, what he will, we will. He will find me. Like, we're friends. I would very much like to see him.
He will find you. That sounds scary. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's my friend. Like, if your friends, for instance, were lost and then somebody went and found them and brought them back, they would come find you to say hello, right? There's nothing sinister happening here. I'm a very well-known person in this city. I just am worried about my friend.
All right. I'm keen. Let's go. Farewell.
All right. I throw a sick dab, and then I walk out the door.
How does a bird dab?
You know, just like one wing, the other wing.
Oh, like it's going to sleep? Like a
Yeah.
Okay. So as you head out, Volo told you that the last place he saw Floon was at the Skewered Dragon in the Dock Ward. Do you make your way immediately there?
We're making our way downtown.
On our way downtown.
Are you walking fast?
What was that, DM?
I was asked if you were walking fast.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. That is the only way to make your way downtown.
Is downtown in the right direction? I don't want to go downtown.
Then walk slow.
I'm actually fleet of foot, so I'm headed there pretty fast.
Yep.
What is fleet of foot?
I think you have it too because you're an elf.
It'd be cool if you could. It'd be cool if you could wear like some shoes that kept you really quiet, so that people wouldn't know you were coming. Those would be
Right.
cool to have.
Well, at what time of day is it now? Because it was evening when we were fighting Yargrid, and so it should be morning now, right? If we only rested for about 4 hours, then he came and told his whole
It's
story. So
night
it should...
now. It was evening, and now it's night, and it's dark.
A short rest goes for a maximum of 1 hour. Were we there for 4 hours or 1 hour? Resting, I should say.
We'll call it 4. I don't know. It's
done.
dark. Yeah, it's dark. You hung around, you talked. Volo took up a lot of your time with his simple request. So.
Well, I can see in the dark, so I'm going.
Yes, there are street lamps. It is a city.
Oh.
There is a city. However, the dock ward is dark and not pitch black. About half the street lamps work in the dock ward. This is the poor part of town. This is where people they work hard, they drink hard.
Does it smell like fish?
Yes, it is a dock.
What ward were we in?
You were in the castle ward at the yawning portal.
Okay.
All right.
Hey guys, Volo was telling me about this really cool alley that we should go into while we're here.
I heard they're dangerous. He was dangerous.
Nah. He would never say he wouldn't tell us something that was dangerous.
Which one are you talking?
Yeah, I don't recall him saying that.
Not good. He was telling.
I think you'll be fine.
As you travel through the dock ward, you find yourselves on a street that has been cordoned off by the city watch. Lying on the cobblestones are a half-dozen corpses, seemingly the victims of some terrible skirmish. Duncan recognizes some of them. They yelled at him outside the bar.
Do I see the one that I healed in there?
No.
Yes. I did something good.
Watch officers have disarmed and arrested 3 blood-drenched humans and are in the midst of questioning witnesses. One of the officers sees you. Get on, she says. Nothing to see here.
We saw some of these guys. We saw them.
Bugger off, kid.
No. They were at the yawning portal and they were starting a fight. And now they're here now. There's more bodies outside the yawning portal in the castle ward if you want to go there.
They are not paying any attention to you. They have 3 of the survivors kneeling with their hands on their head, and they are interrogating them. You can't hear what they're saying, and they won't let you approach.
Aww.
Anything happen here? Or you just continue on your journey to the skewered dragon.
I tried interacting.
They push you off. They brush you off.
Yeah, I'm gonna just continue walking.
All right. Everybody else following Alora?
Yep.
All right. Tall, densely packed tenements leave most of the neighborhood in shadow at ground level.
Gross.
Most of the street lamps have had their glass smashed and their candles stolen, and the smells of salt air and excrement linger as you pass by rows of rundown buildings.
Are we in Ohio?
It's Gary, Indiana. On the corner of Zasso Street and Fillet Lane is a shop with a peculiar window display.
A window display?
Mm-hmm.
What's in there?
It stands out from all the others. It has a deep purple facade, and in its windows hangs a stuffed beholder, which is a creature.
Come by, Cap.
You at the window.
I'm here.
I'm gonna smack Darkin on the back and be like, "Hey, check it out." Prizes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That thing's crazy.
A beholder kind of looks like the giant floating eye thing from the Doom.
From Doom, right.
Yeah. And it's a pretty powerful magical creature. And
Was that thing real at one time?
Yes, it is a taxidermied beholder.
Where'd you get it?
Who are you talking to?
The person who runs the...
You're outside of a shop looking through a window.
Oh, I thought we'd entered the shop. My bad.
No.
I thought I was asking like the person there.
No.
My bad.
Above the door hangs a sign whose elaborate letters spell out Old Zoblob Shop. That's Xoblob.
Slobnob?
Yep, Slobnob.
Ooh.
The old Slobnob Shop.
Slobna.
The old.
Shop has a big eye.
So you stand out looking at through these windows for a moment. Do you go into the shop or do you continue on?
Is the shop open? It's the middle of the night.
It's the sketchy part of town.
It's like a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
24/7.
I nudge Darkin and I say, "Hey, I've got a trophy that maybe we can sell to these guys since they look like they're into taxidermy stuff."
Let's check it out.
We're going in.
We enter.
I'm going in.
Going in?
How's Duncan doing outside this creepy shop?
Oh yeah, he enters. I mean, he's not afraid of like as we learned from the troll. He's not afraid of stuff like that. But he's also like he wants to help out this guy who's suddenly vanished, especially when there's like literal dead people outside being cornered off or whatever.
As you enter, a cloud of lavender-scented purple smoke trails out of the shop's door. Every wall is painted purple, and every dusty knickknack on the shelves is dyed a deep violet. The hairless old gnome sitting cross-legged on the counter wears plum-colored robes. His cheeks are decorated with 9 purple face-painted eyes. The gnome lowers a pipe and exhales a cloud of lavender smoke before raising a hand. Hail and well met. Come browse the shelves of the most curious curiosity shop in the world.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank
Curious
you.
about that thing.
The beholder. That's Zoblob. That's who I name a shop after.
Where'd you get it?
Here and there.
Have you seen a guy fitting a noble description around here? So he's kind of dumb, but he's pretty brawn. He's a big guy, but he's a nobleman. You definitely see him stand out in this area. Have you seen anyone of that description?
That's all you remember about that guy.
I was gonna say I don't remember anything about him.
Have you seen a human male, 50s, wavy blonde hair? He was at the drink.
It's red blonde.
The skewered dragon. How far away from the dock ward right now, from the tavern?
You're in the dock ward.
How far? Okay, yeah. So he was at the drinking. The skewered dragon. Just the other night. Have you seen him?
I see lots of things. Lots of people go into Skewered Dragon. I see nobody in their 50s with blonde hair, though.
It's red blonde hair.
And also his 30s, but it's okay.
He said 30s.
Did he? My mistake. Okay.
I should have made you do like a history check or something.
Are you sure?
I see lots of things.
What can I offer you to tell me? I have a variety of services that I could offer you.
I'm way too old for that.
Duncan's red face and goes to the.
I didn't mean like that. I'm a noble person, so I have like connections.
You do? Who's your mum?
My mom is Loretta K.
How are you related?
Of House Filand. She's my mom, like you asked.
No. I mean, like to the people who actually live in the mansion, in the Filand mansion. How? Your 5th cousin, 6th cousin? I've never heard of you.
4.5 cousin, twice removed on my father's side.
So you probably got 500 dragons on you then, don't you?
Huh?
Yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah, give them to me. It'd be fine.
No, you have.
Well, woman, you're rich. He sees through your bullshit immediately. Yeah. So he sees lots of things. He sees lots of people.
Why are we in here? What's going on? What's that?
Can I use?
These things.
Can I try and roll persuasion to try and convince him to give us more information?
Yes.
If he
I'd
actually
like to
knows.
look around the store.
All right. You see trinkets and odds and ends.
Anything of value?
Well, they're trinkets.
I know who's going with this. Is this how session? Okay, hold on. Pause. Is this like how actual like D&D sessions go, like joking around too, or is that like a no?
Do whatever the hell you want.
It's a common trope that there's always a bard in everyone's D&D session that wants to have sex with every creature they encounter.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I was saying like the talking and like the joking, like outside of the. Okay.
You do whatever you want.
All right. Darkin, do you peruse the trinkets table?
I do.
All right. You see
I'm gonna look with him.
the first thing. Hang on. The first thing that catches your eye. Stupid. Go away. First thing that catches your eye is the deed for a parcel of land in a realm unknown to you.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah.
Become a lord in Scotland now.
Name a star.
A needle that never bends.
Does it give tattoos?
Yes.
If it never bends, technically, then it never dulls. So that'd be a perfect tattoo.
A mosaic tile with a multicolored glazed surface.
And just to be clear, all this stuff is purple.
No, these are just trinkets. These aren't part of the decor. These are.
Oh, it was just the decor that was perfect.
This is what he's selling. And you also see a pair of knucklebone dice, each with a skull symbol on the side that would normally show 6 pips.
I nudge Flappy and kind of hint at the needle and the land parcel, and then like motion like I'm gonna go talk to the guy, the shop owner. Distract the shop owner.
Shop owner, are you distracted?
What are you doing? Are you walking over?
Yeah, everybody's doing nothing.
Oh, we were waiting for you.
You like my? Nobody's distracted. They're my trinkets. They're full gold apiece. Full gold apiece.
Gold apiece.
Where you said you got the beholder, and I kind of shuffle them around and point up at the beholder. You said you got it from here and there.
Don't touch me.
Listen,
Don't touch me.
Let's not make a
don't touch
deal out of
me, did you
this.
say?
I was looking at your things. I guess I can go.
You could go what?
Leave.
I'm not kicking you out. I'm just saying you can buy my things, but just don't touch me. I don't think that's unreasonable.
You're the beholder?
No.
Well,
I
that's
thought
what
he was shuffling the gnome around to try to make him look at the beholder instead of
No, I don't think that's what he was
I
doing.
thought that's what he was doing.
Darkin. Were you trying to shuffle the gnome around? Yeah, he was. Yeah.
You're muted.
Yeah.
I am?
There you are.
No, I said yes.
We saw you mouth it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Don't fuck it.
So are you lifting up the gnome and like doing things to him?
No, I just came over like to inquire about the beholder. He said he got it from here and there, and that's a little vague.
Yeah, it's a beholder. It's vague by its nature.
I would like to roll persuasion to see if I can get a little more information as he walked away from Darkin.
Information regarding.
You see a lot of things. Did you see things involving this man that you're not telling us?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
While she's doing this, can I just slide a hand to everything on his table?
You can make a sleight of hand check one at a time.
18.
You got an 18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
While she's talking to him, go ahead and make sleight of hand with advantage.
I'm stealing the dice first.
Okay.
Got 19.
Yep, go ahead.
Actually, it was more than that, but it's whatever. It was a 23. And she's still talking to him?
Yeah, he hasn't answered my question yet.
All right, sick. What did you want, Darkin?
The needle.
Okay, I'm taking the needle next.
What you doing?
I just like sort of cover his eyes. Needle next.
Hello?
Do I still have advantage on the needle?
Yeah, she's still talking to him. You got advantage
yeah,
on
dude.
everything
Yeah.
you want.
I got a 13 for the needle.
Hey! Hey!
What? Oh,
Hands to
no.
yourself. Oh, sorry. Hang on. We're gonna go back to the ultimate fantasy here. Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Sorry, I was just admiring this needle.
Yeah, my fucking needle.
I rolled an 18. Are you going to answer my question?
Yes.
Trying to pull him back, focus from Flappy.
Okay. All right.
Because my perception is high, so I realize what they're doing. So I'm just.
I put the needle back and I walk over and stand next to Elora.
Good.
All right. So I seen the man you're talking about. I seen him a couple nights ago. He came by with another guy, also very nice clothes, both of them.
Was this other guy very talkative?
No,
Your mic's kind of far from you or something.
Yeah, put your mic up.
no,
Okay.
no, he wasn't talking. The guy you're talking about, his name's Floon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen him. He came by with another fellow.
How did you know it was Floon we were talking about?
Because I talked to him and he told me his name. Nobles always like to tell you the name.
Oh, so he...
My name's
Yeah.
Laura, by the way.
The first thing that happened was Elora told him her name.
Oh, my bad.
How much money did he have on him?
I don't know. It must have been a lot because he and this guy he was with got jumped outside the bar.
Did they buy
Yeah.
anything from you?
No. They did. They came in. I closed up. Went to the bar. They went to the bar.
Mm.
Then when they left, they got jumped. Couple of rough-looking types wearing all black. I think there were 5 of them. I didn't recognize any of them. One of them had a tattoo of a winged snake on his neck.
A winged snake?
Yeah, snake
Okay.
with wings.
Is that a legendary
Does it-
tattoo?
Yeah, does it release vines that grab people?
What the fuck are you on about? What are you talking?
Okay. Which way did they go?
I don't know. I saw 5 armed men kidnap 2 people. I didn't stick around.
When was this?
I know. Which way did the armed men
Nights
go?
ago. I ran the opposite direction as fast as I could. I didn't stick around to see where they went.
So what direction did you run?
Back to my shop.
Which is what direction from the tavern?
See, you got a map in your pocket. Why don't you tell me? I'll tell you, if you're looking for this guy, your best bet's to head down to the Skewered Dragon. Everybody hangs out at the Skewered Dragon. That's where you want to go.
Okay.
All right. I'll make my way towards the door to leave.
Yep.
I
Thank you.
follow. And I
Thanks for your
thank
time.
him for his help. Thank you for your help. Sorry.
I don't have a map.
You do have a map. I sent you a map.
I'm in the equipment and I don't have one.
No, I said it. I sent you like a 15 megapixel image in Discord.
Dude,
Yeah.
like DM it because it didn't show up.
Oh no, Comb! I should have told you this earlier. You sent it to me twice.
Oh.
Bastard.
I just figured it was one of your you lagged out, except for this.
Oh, that could have been what happened. Yeah, because it crashed when I was trying to do that. That's right. There you go. You should have it.
It's loading.
It's a big one. You're going to probably have to save
Alright.
it onto your computer. Otherwise, it just
Yep.
lose out.
Yes. All right. You have left the shop.
All right. I immediately pull the dice out of my pocket and show them to Darkin and be like, sorry, man, that's all I got.
What do they do?
I don't know.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check, everybody.
No,
Okay.
I don't see the dice. I've got blinders on. I don't see this.
Okay.
We got a
15.
16.
No, I'm 15. You're 16.
6.
All right. Okay. With they're just dice. It was on a trinket table for 4 gold, y'all. It's just dice.
Those will come in handy. Good,
Yeah.
good catch.
I
Now we can
actually.
play Knuckle Bones, right?
Yeah, you
True.
sure can. Yeah, if you want to,
What?
if you want to learn how to play knuckle bones, you can go right ahead and learn how to play knuckle bones.
We
Yeah, we
could go
probably need-
gamble at the dragon.
You guys,
True.
come on. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, we need to
Can we just.
Flume.
Yeah.
All right. Do you?
We told Floon's friend we would help him, and we got our information. Let's go.
We also already got paid.
We're
Yeah,
getting a
we're
lot
going
more
Hey,
after.
10%. Yeah, you got
10%.
Gambling establishment.
I mean, you're free to go, but I'm gonna stay to my word and find this guy.
I'm saving him. Plus, there's 90 more gold.
All right.
All right.
So you are walking. You go to the skewered dragon.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
The skewered dragon faces an alley that runs between Net Street and Fillet Lane in the Dock Ward, not far at all from the old Zoblob shop. It looks like a ruin. Both of its front-facing windows are smashed, and a ship's anchor is lodged in the roof. Through the windows, you can see a group of haggard patrons drinking from huge tankards.
Is that
Okay.
like a you-
Can
I walk up to the bartender to ask.
You go inside.
What? Yes, I walk inside. Sorry, I thought. Yeah,
Nope, you're
I
good.
walk inside and head towards the bar to have a conversation with the bartender to see if he has seen Flern.
Yep.
As I look around and I do not see him in the bar.
Okay. Do you all walk around Mangolin looking to see what's going on?
I wanted to check the alley, see if there's anything back there, any clues.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll come back to you. So you don't go into the bar?
No, I go into the alley.
All right, we'll come back to you in a minute.
I'm gonna go with Ken actually. I want to call you Ken, by the way, Darken.
Okay.
I think it's cool.
Really? Really? You're
Okay.
going with Darkin into a dark alley behind the bar?
I'm glad to have you
I see
along.
Duncan going with him, and I also go with them.
I'm trying.
All right.
I don't go in the alley then.
That's what we're doing. Okay. Okay, fair enough. All right. So who is in the alley right now?
I'm
Ken.
going in. I'm going in with Laura.
All right. Probably a safer choice. We will come back to the alley in a moment. Inside the bar, you said you're talking to the bartender and the people at the bar trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
All right.
See if they've
As you
seen
start
anything.
talking-
Using my charm and good
Right.
looks.
You start talking, and they remember that Floon and Volo came in and drank.
Yep.
They drank heavily, very heavily. Volo left after a little bit, after he had a few too many and lost all of his
Mhm.
money gambling,
Which lines up to his story.
is what you gather. Floon stuck around a bit, and he met up with another friend, another nobleman who popped in, who was also down there slumming it. Rainier Neverember, the son of Waterdeep's previous open lord.
Rainy Neverwinter.
Neverember.
Never Ember. Sorry.
Renaer. Neverember.
Okay.
The son of Waterdeep's previous open lord, Dagult Neverember. Dagult.
Damn.
Okay.
I thought the hardest names we were going to come across were
Yogrid.
Tiller and Mighty Song.
Yep. Nobody else knows who those people are.
Oh, yeah, we're outside.
Chip off the old sorry. After Vola left, Floon stuck around long enough to meet with another friend, Rainier Neverember, the son of Waterdeep's previous open lord, Dagult Neverember. Chip off the old block, that one, sneers one patron. Just another spoiled rich noble who likes to rub our noses in it. You learned that Rainier and Floon stuck around for a little bit and played a few rounds of Three Dragon Ante before leaving around midnight. 5 men followed them out, and nobody in the tavern knows what happened after that. The men who'd left shortly, the 5 men who left haven't been back to the tavern since. But you learn from one of the bar patrons that they're known to frequent a warehouse on Candle Lane. Look for the snake symbol on the door, says one of the tavern regulars. Then, while you're talking, our 2 party members are in an alley behind. You know what? It faces an alley. So yeah, It's just there's a big warehouse behind it. But yeah, you're in an alley. What are you looking for in the alley?
Any signs of like blood or belongings that may have fallen out? A trail of gold coins.
Okay. You see. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
13.
All right. Lappy?
I'm just following him.
You're not also looking for stuff? You're just hanging on?
No, I was coming with him to protect Duncan, but Duncan went inside, so.
All right. On 13, I will give you. You see that if there was a scuffle or anybody trying to drag somebody off, the most obvious sign or most obvious place to go would be to head down the street towards Candle Lane. And as you say that, the other two in the bar, are you leaving to go look for what you were told to look for, or are you still hanging out in the bar?
I'm Oh, me?
Yep.
Oh, I'm got my information. Thank you, patrons. Thank the bartender. And I nudge Duncan like, hey, I'm walking outside.
All right.
To meet up, just check on.
So you're gonna leave a
Captain
child.
Flack.
You're gonna leave a child in a bar in a nasty part of town.
I'm coming with that.
He just killed a troll, and I was just walking out the door.
Okay.
It's true. All right. So you walk out. They're headed towards Candle Lane already. You are a few steps behind them, headed towards Candle Lane. Gloom envelops a narrow alley as dark as a dungeon and as odorous as one too. Nearly all the street lamps have been smashed. The only light that pierces the darkness is a faint flickering from down the lane, like a distant candle.
Laura, you can
Cool.
use your dark vision.
I know, that's what I was just about to do. I was waiting for him to finish.
I use mine too.
I used my dark vision to see what is down to see what's down the alley.
You see a pretty big warehouse.
Does the warehouse have a snake symbol on it?
It does.
Perfect.
And do y'all want to call it there?
Here.
Yep, I think it's fair.
Cool.
Cool.
Mad.
How do
You're mad?
No, I'm trying to like connect with Duncan, aka Pistol Pete.
I wish you would stop trying to connect with him.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
I was.
It's not in a weird way. It's not in a weird way. It's just like he can tell he's really cool. He can tell Duncan's like really cool, like deep down.
I think my character is a little bit like weary, but in saying that he sees that there's something in Ken. That's why he wanted to assign him the name. But he was going to go down the alley with you, but like in the same time, I didn't want to leave Laura by herself in the tavern, so he went in with her.
True. There were a lot of men with like lust in their eye in the tavern.
You didn't go.
I
in
saw
there.
that. I saw it through the window.
Oh, this one has a window.
That tavern did have a window, as explicitly stated in the book. It's right there. It wasn't made up by some drunken Aussie drungo. Drunk on cranberry, drunk on grapefruit juice.
He's on a sugar high.
We got to steal more stuff.
Yeah.
We can't steal things.
How's
We're
everybody?
just borrowing with no intent to return it.
How does everybody feel about the campaign so far?
It's good.
I'm having such a good time.
Excellent.
There needs
Like
to be
it.
more stuff to steal.
But I'm still learning, and I feel really bad that
Yeah. So
I
here's the thing
don't
with
role play good enough, but I'm trying.
I think
you're fine. I don't DM very well at all. It's fine. Here's the thing with the trinkets that was fun. That's all in the player's handbook. There's a whole page in here where you roll a D100 and it tells you what trinkets are for sale at the trinket shop.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So that
I
was
love
cool.
that.
And we got some dice. Nice.
Did get some dice. To be clear, they are literally just dice.
And my character likes to play dice in her free time, so that'll be. I could
Excellent.
teach Duncan how to play.
Gambling is a sin.
Yeah, but they're my dice.
Oh, are you a paladin or something? What do you mean gambling is a sin? You're a druid, my guy.
No, I like the. I don't think he's like that, but he definitely wouldn't do any like illegal like is gambling like you need to have like a license at a venue.
There's a Temple of Luck where gambling is a thing, apparently, in the city. You saw it on your way in.
Yeah, but
so.
you have to do it within the temple, or can you do it outside of the temple?
What's the code legal say?
I'm not fucking doing that shit, dude.
I have it
I'm
up.
pretty sure there's nothing against gambling in the city. Like, no, I'm being honest. No, that was an honest question.
Yeah,
I don't.
it's a moral thing. There might not be a law for it, but
Yeah, there's nothing against gambling.
I feel like in the dock ward, it's your money. You earned it. You can do what you want with it.
Okay, then maybe not the law angle. Maybe because my character is trying to like understand law, and he's trying to go about like trying to figure out what is right and what is wrong with whatever. Yes, he knows it on like a moral level, because he's inherently good. But I'm just trying to figure out like what is good and what is bad. So yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah,
stealing is good
stealing is not good.
as long as you don't get caught. Stealing is.
Are you
good.
lawful good?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I didn't pick an alignment.
Okay. What's crazy is that Alora did pick chaotic neutral.
I thought it was lawful good.
No, you're chaotic neutral. I think you meant to be lawful good, so I've been playing you. I've let you do lawful good, but you picked chaotic neutral.
Sorry, I thought I was lawful good. I thought I.
You're
No,
good.
I'm looking at mine. It says alignment, lawful good. Fuck off. I'm looking at it right now.
I looked at it like 5 minutes ago, and it said,
Look, we're sharing the screen. Okay, here we go. Look, lawful good.
"Okay, damn."
Yeah,
Lawful good. Lawful good.
I wanna interact more with you.
I don't think that's. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
I wanna.
Gambling is a sin. Were you a Catholic altar boy?
No,
Still is.
I think he's just heard people talk. Like he's just talked to so many different people, and they have like such strong beliefs that he's just like, yeah, this isn't right. This isn't right. This is right. Whatever. But yeah, I think he can help Ken. I think he can put them on the right and narrow and like.
So that is your character's subplot.
Speaking of altar boys, I have +4 to religion. So if you want to like talk about.
No, I don't think that's his subplot. I think that's just like his relation to Ken at this point. I think he's just like, yeah, it looks like he's just a little bit down in his luck. He needs a little bit of help. I can be that person.
Oh.
But yeah.
As a kid, that's
Okay.
sad.
Do you want to add that to your ideals then?
Meanwhile, Flappy sees Darkin as a kindred spirit of sorts that is like a what is it called, like a bystander, basically. Like I can steal things and he's not gonna rat on me or anything.
Right.
In fact, he'll actively help me.
I respect him a lot for that. Like nothing truly belongs to anyone. That's what I learned living in nature.
True.
Yeah.
Also, Pat, you're doing a campaign in a city. You've got 3 characters that are more comfortable in the outdoor wilderness area.
I told you all. City campaign. I made this clear. I made this very clear.
You said we were starting in a city. I didn't know the whole thing was going to be in a city.
You don't have to be a member of this society. I think it's always good when you're an outsider and you're coming into a new place because it creates a Wonderland sort of feel.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm a freaking chicken though.
There are places where chickens are welcome, and I pointed them out to you, and all is well.
I don't remember there being chickens in any one of those places. Maybe on the farms.
Yeah, there are farms. The market probably has chickens.
Oh, so he's gonna walk by a bunch of like his people as slaves.
BoJack Horseman episode.
For the next time, I will have the encounters cleaned up a bit. I didn't have anybody's characters ready when I made the encounters, so I didn't know what was going to be happening there.
How dare you?
Quite all right, Fred. Yep. I'm liking this party. I'm liking this group. Thank you for DMing. It's awesome. I'm not used to sort of like this level of like, because you're like you've got a very fleshed out existing world, and like I'm sort of, I don't know, like for instance at the beginning when I'm like trying to call guards and stuff, I felt like I was kind of like, am I destroying Patty's story right now? What am I doing?
No, I could have let them come in, and then it would have helped fight it. I wanted you guys to be able to do it yourselves for the bonding and whatnot, the team building. I could have had guards come in and help fight the troll. I was just trying to not do that.
Yeah.
Is
just so everybody knows
is Duncan's adult male friend like part of the party too, or is he just?
No, He owns the
Okay.
Yawning Portal. He is the proprietor of the Yawning Portal. And he's not really his friend. He's just a guy that goes out adventuring, and Duncan has met him while he tries to go out and about adventuring. So he knows him and looks up to him a bit.
Oh,
He doesn't really know. He probably also feels that way. When I have you guys do strength checks and other checks and whatnot, if it's like vague, if it's not spelled out for the encounter in here, I'm kind of going with the normal rule. If it's above a 10, something happens. If it's above a 15, something good happens. And
Hey,
Don't stress. You can do whatever the hell you want. Go with it.
no, I'm just letting you
notice
know it's not. I don't want you to feel like you're fighting. You could have pushed your way through that crowd with a high enough roll.
Also, I did notice when we all rolled strength saving throws for the vines,
Mhm.
Irish and I both rolled strength checks.
Okay.
So that was our bad. But just
Wines could have got yeah.
roll a. No, they probably wouldn't have gotten me because I have a +5 to strength saving throws,
No, these
but only a +3 to strength checks.
they're pretty good
Yeah.
wines.
We have level 1 vines, which are very tiny because they're from a very tiny boy, and we have level 1 spectral blades. Is that what it was? That are mall ninja shit.
But just make sure you're clicking the right stuff.
Sword
confusing.
burst.
Yeah.
It's
Yes, but-
confusing, and like I've been doing this for how long? Like 2 months, and I still fucked up. So like
My bad.
that
No biggie.
you didn't make a mistake. I'm just
No, I did. Yeah, I didn't catch it either. It was that's the whole thing. Cap, how you feeling?
You don't have to micromanage or anything. Just if players make a mistake, it's whatever. It's fine. Just
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
I'm not jumping down. I'm not. I feel like with you, Pete, as revenge, you're going to try to rules lawyer me, so we might get into rules lawyering matches.
I'm not, I think the only time I'll jump in and then just like backseat DM is when like if someone is literally getting nothing out of a situation when they've interacted with something, I'll be like, yep, give him something, give him something.
Yep.
Like, yeah, that's the only time. I don't really care about anything else.
How you
I'm
feeling,
good.
Cap?
I'm good with it. I enjoyed it. Sorry, I've been kind of out of it. I was trying to be playful and like have fun with it tonight, but I'm exhausted today. It was just a super long day for me. So
You're good.
I was grateful that we're signing off and we are because
I'm sensing a lot of Mark, the applier in your darkened character.
Well, I wanted to go like like druid rogue with it, but then apparently we already have too much druid in the party.
I never said that. I said there was already a druid in the party. That's all. And I'm going to be honest. We would have had a druid named Darkin and a druid named Duncan, and that would have fucked me up real bad.
Well,
Right.
you're already calling Duncan Flappy. Or
That's because I kept looking at his shit and it was a bird, and my head went Flappy Bird. Okay.
This creates the union.
I am the Flappy Bird. He is the quack quack,
Yes.
if you will.
I think
Yes.
Alora are gonna have a cool relationship. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I think it's gonna be fun.
All I know is you like to sneak around and steal shit anyway, Cap. Rogue is perfect for you. Honestly.
And
That-
especially if like at level 2 some weird stuff happens to me and things awaken in me,
Why don't you
Yeah.
become a ranger? You already have a bow.
like a Power Ranger.
Rogues can have bows. Sneaky Skyrim Stealth Archer. That's the best. That's the most powerful class in the game. We all know this.
False.
Well, it certainly isn't whacking trolls in the leg with a stick.
Yeah. So at third level, you get to pick the roguish archetype. You can go with Arcane Trickster and get magic powers and whatnot.
Okay,
I think he just wants to be multi-class into druid.
that's
You
just
can also
some
do that,
good
but
shit.
that is going to be a whole other skill that I have to learn how to monitor and stuff too. So that's going to be a learning experience for all of us.
But I think if are we still recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to stop recording?
Oh, I don't know. I was just gonna make an off-color joke and didn't want it to be on the recording.